Okay. Let me know how everything looks, because low-key, I don't know how it's looking right now. Good morning, Von Goopin. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Also, let me know how audio sounds. I spent literally the last like 2 days trying to fix audio microphone stuff, and I have no idea how it actually sounds right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Slick. How we doing? What's up, Veteran Buddha? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Mazzy King? Good morning. Hold on, let me get my God, I always forget I have to do this. Hold on, chat. Let me get the YouTube chat link into my OBS. Always forget I have to do this. Okay. All right. Uno momento. Pain, thank you for the sub. Let's go. Let's go, Pain. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up? What's up, Tesla? How we doing? Audio sounds good. Everything looks good. Okay. It's been a mess trying to deal with this stuff the past couple of days, chat. All right, let me get the YouTube chat so I can get it in my OBS real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me get the YouTube chat. Copy. Okay, let's go. All right, we got everything feeling nice and juicy now. What's up, Amelia? How you doing? Good morning, Amelia in the kick. How we doing? How we doing? What's up, 006? Yeah, Pain, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 freaking months, my man. Thank you. Okay. All right, we're chilling. What's up, Cindy? How you doing? Good morning. If anything pops up at all today that looks bad, chat, let me know. Casey, thank you for the heart me. Music is a touch loud. Okay, I'll definitely turn that down. That's one thing I've been trying to get sorted, is getting the music kind of locked in. Because that one I can't really hear on my end. Actually, I can do something real quick. Hold on. Let me do a quick test real quick. Spotify. I'm going to add that into track 6. Okay, check. Check 1 2. What's up, chat? Check 1 2. This is how I sound with the music on right now. Okay. I will check that after stream, and then I'll be able to get an idea of like how loud the music is or isn't. All right, perfect. What's up, Raymond? Good morning. Thank you for the heart me. How we doing? Mic sounds much better. It's like 99% what it was before. Okay. I have put a lot of effort into like trying to understand how to EQ mics, and it has been like literally the last 24 hours of just like watching YouTube videos. What's up, dude? Can you hear me in game okay?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Perfectly clear.
All right, I've been doing like mic settings and stuff, so I just thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you sound nice and crisp.
Thank you. Okay, chat. Okay. Well, yeah. No, but you sound pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You sound pretty good.
All right.
Are you on a dollar store microphone?
Nah, I got a SteelSeries Arctis Pro.
Okay, yeah, you sound pretty good. It does sound like a headset mic versus like a professional microphone, but like it's pretty damn clear. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you running a boom mic?
Yeah, I'm on like a Shure MV7.
Yeah, I need to get me one myself.
Yeah, they're pretty good, but like I said, you sound pretty damn good. For a headset, that's pretty damn good.
Hell, $600.
Oh shit! Hell yeah. Okay. Well, GG's, bro.
Yeah, GG's. Thanks.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, you do. You do sound good, though, man.
Thank you. I do appreciate that, man. All right, I'm out of here. Amir, thank you for the tier 1. 2 freaking months. Thank you for the tier 1. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a Firefly chat. Bam, 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 bam. Where'd he go? Oh, that's a leaper. That's a leaper. Is your reminder that you can now change your in-game name? Yes. Did I not do that last night? I meant to do that last night. Okay, we'll change it today. Okay. Okay, maybe we're just gonna die, actually. The dude, what's up, bro? The way you just submitted to that pop ball, I went to go pull out my gun and it was so slow. I was like, yep, that's happening. That's a thing that's happening at this point. That's gonna be a thing that happens at this point. We're gonna change it even faster now that we're dead. Oh, fuck. Can I get down onto this here? Try to take as little fall damage as possible here. Oh, okay. That actually mitigated some fall damage. We're gonna see if this substation's open or not.
The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to
What's up, Amir? Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months, bro. I appreciate that so much. I'm liking the new map. The new map's pretty good. I've come to like realize. Oh, see, it looks like real laggy on my end. Is that not laggy for you guys when like I move my hand? Is that okay for you guys? What's up, Team Wolf Blitzer? How we doing? Looks fine on all streams? Okay. All right, maybe it's just in my OBS that it looks bad then. Okay. 30 stream streak, let's go. I'm sorry, I feel like I've missed something here. Amir, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. We are on a a hype train right now. Please be open. It's open, but like, you know what I mean? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Cindy, how we doing? Good morning. Ooh, thank you guys so much for being here. Let's go. You good? Looks okay here? Okay. W. I need to get it open on my phone. My phone would be a good way to test this when I get TikTok open. Give me a second. Actually, I'm just gonna get that open right now while we're healing and stuff. And pop this bad boy open. Check. Okay, yeah, it looks good. That's weird. In my OBS, it looks like shit. It's like all stuttery and laggy in my OBS, in like the little window that plays everything back. That's crazy. Okay. All right, I'll take you guys' word for it. He would be down. Good morning, chat. Good morning. The funny thing is, I was only coming in here to like test audio and like video and stuff. What's up, Sooner? Good morning. How we doing today? Sorry if I've missed anybody in chat. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Welcome in. What's up, Aries? How you doing? What's up, Hammer? Tanessa? Good morning. Black Bacon? Good morning. Playing Crawl Simulator again. It's my favorite game, chat. Crawl Simulator's my favorite game. Here's the thing. We got to stop to heal every so often now, and because we can't spam W, and we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to see if we can get out this exfil. All right, I got to stop to heal. DJ Smooth Montana, good morning. How we doing? Is this a test stream or are we streaming? We're live. We're full bore streaming on everything right now. Oh my God, the dude! Thank you for watching for 400 minutes. Let's go, Raymond. Thank you for the super GG. I appreciate that, bro. Looks okay here. Thank you. No, thank you guys for the feedback. But honestly, please be honest. Never feel like you're gonna like upset me if you give me like constructive criticism about the stream and the audio and stuff, because I'm just trying to get it right, and I don't have a lot of easy ways to like see and hear everything. So you guys are kind of my ears and eyes right now. You guys are kind of like my eyes and ears right now. What's up, E-Boom? Good morning. How we doing? All right, we're gonna get out this bitch. Yeah, they fixed the W key spam, which is, I mean, it is what it is. E-Boom, I do see the YouTube chat. I do. It just takes me a second to get to it sometimes. I got you. Unless the YouTube chat can't hear me responding to them right now. Black Bacon, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Let's go. Everybody on their stream streaks is kind of crazy to me. Everybody with like stream streaks, dude, thank you guys so much for that. Everybody that has like a stream streak and you guys are here every single day tuning in, thank you guys so much for that. I wish the other platforms, I wish YouTube and TikTok and Kick had stream streaks y'all could show up, because I know there's some people in there that got them too. What's up, Cope Slays? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Taylor, how we doing? First stream, how you doing, buddy? Well, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I am doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I went into a round just to test some audio and stuff real quick before we like got too locked in today, and we got downed by a popper. Been busy all week. Sorry I missed the last. No, Sooner. That is okay, man. That is okay. Time to start a new streak. You know what I mean? Time to start a new damn streak. Let's go. Tacticat with the 50 tomorrow. Okay, nice. Let's go. What's up, Nas? How you doing? Cindy? You changed something in the display, right? What do you mean by that, E-Boom? What do you mean by that? What's up, Nesdor? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Finally home from work. Glad it's Friday. I hear you on that. I hear you. Is it actually Friday today? Yeah, I need y'all to understand, like, as a streamer, content creator, I have zero, like, clue what day of the week we're on at any given moment. Every day is the exact same to me. Sooner, oh my God, Sooner with the 5 gifted. Let's go. Sooner with the 5 freaking, oh my God. Oh, that's, okay, I can change that at some point. Hold on. The Kick stream says that the Kick stream title says test stream. Okay, I'll change that. I mean, to be fair, it's always a test stream, if you know what I'm saying. We're always testing stuff out. There's always new stuff happening on the stream. Oh my God, Sooner. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Pamuli with another 5 gifted. Thank you. Oh my God, y'all are the goats. Also, chat, at some point we'll get like sub goals and stuff set back up. And once I get memberships going on YouTube, we'll have like a members goal or something at some point. Right now, we're kind of doing bare bones stream as we get things kind of going back after buying the new PC. Oh, yes, I did tweak the way the chat shows on screen. It used to be in bubbles. Now it's just like one block. It's a little cleaner and a little less like clunky, I think. It's a little cleaner. And a little smaller text, too. I made it a little smaller. It was too big before. Oh, my God. We got Josh up in here with the super GGs. Josh, thank you for the 7 super GGs. Oh, my God, bro. What's up, dude? What's up, Angel of Darkness? How you doing? Welcome in. Josh, thank you for the 7 super GGs. Raymond, thank you for the super GG. You gave one earlier as well. Thank you. Still working, Josh. We got to get you off the clock, my man. We can't allow this. We got to get you. Oh, shit. Scrappy's been cooking, chat. Scrappy's been cooking. Gosh, we got to get you off the clock, my man. We need your boss to, like, you know what I mean? The way McDonald's sees that my burger should only have ketchup on, but they give me every onion they have, makes me want to snorkel in my own vomit. Yes. Also tested W typos. Wait, okay, hold on. What doesn't show on YouTube, E-Boom? Give me like elaborate more on what you mean by that. What's up, Lobster Slayer? How you doing? Call mine and tell him I'm not coming in tonight. I got you. Scrappy gave you a survivor augment? What the? Brother, what? What? Scrappy gave you a survivor augment? Dude, my Scrappy needs to step it the fuck up. Just Wish to Mobile has little bro not been updating his titles? I don't know what's happening. What's the titles on everything right now? I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed right now by all the stuff that I've been trying to fix. No, I've not touched titles or anything on anything. I mean, like, what's the YouTube title right now? Hold on. YouTube and Twitch are both just about the update and stuff, so that's fine. Kick's the only one that should be off, right? Or is TikTok also? What's TikTok's stream title for the day? One 800 eat a dick is the number for. Yeah, I got you. Slick. I'll call that. What's up, Coach Torch? How you doing? Yes, if you got a gifted sub, say thank you. Thank you so much to Pamuli and Sooner for the 5 gifteds. Okay, you can see on screen Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Oh, YouTube isn't showing. Okay, that I see what you mean. I thought you meant the whole chat wasn't showing on YouTube, and I was gonna say that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I can fix that. Give me a second. I can fix that. Give me a second here. Yeah. Okay. Someone in YouTube send a message real quick. What's up, Supreme? How you doing? Someone send another message in YouTube. Tell me how thick and juicy you like it. You like your jome on a Friday afternoon. Good morning, Real Sniper-matic. How you doing? Scrappy is giving me a Survivor before two. Dude, what the hell? My Scrappy needs to step his shit up. Let me get a little test YouTube message to see if that fixed it. What's up, Mister? How you doing, bro? Okay, YouTube is showing up now. YouTube is showing up now. YouTube is showing up now. Let's go. Okay, W. Thank you for pointing that out. Sorry, it took me a second to understand what you were talking about. I thought you meant the whole chat wasn't showing up, and I was like, that's a problem. What's up, Daddy Parker? Mind give me a Wolfpack brother. You wouldn't can y'all take my Scrappy and train him the way that your guys' is? What the hell? All right, let me go find my Kick page. Let me change the title there. I'm sorry, I've been real overwhelmed trying to get the stream fixed. There's been a lot of issues the past like day or two. It's low key really good we had yesterday off because there were some big things I needed to get fixed with the stream. What's up, Britt? Happy Friday over in the Kick. What's up, Britt? All right, how do I change the stream info? Edit? No. How do I change the stream info? There we go. I mean, if I'm being honest, the stream title on Kick makes sense. It says test stream, new stream PC. We're having technical difficulties. That kind of makes sense, though, no? Okay. All right. Testing. Let's go. W. No, Eboom, you are good. I do want all the messages so I appreciate you saying that. What's up, Big Wormy? How you doing? Good morning. I'm gonna roast Scrappy with a blaze grenade if he doesn't step it up. That's what I was saying, bro. About to cook Scrappy over in an open fire like a fucking chestnut, bro. Let's see. Wife went to a movie with her sister, so it's just me and the pups tonight. What movie? What even movies are out nowadays, Chad? I've not been to the movie theater in so long. I want to go to a movie so bad because I just want to get myself a big ass bucket of. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go to a movie. I'm just gonna buy a ticket to a movie, go in, buy a big ass bucket of popcorn, not even go into the movie. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna take the bucket of popcorn home with me. Devil Wears Prada 2. Okay, that's actually probably a banger though. What's up, Devbex? How you doing? Don't say sorry, Go. You're making it look. No. Pamuli, I do appreciate that. I am trying my best to make it look good for you guys, but it sucks having to do like this type of shit live on stream. You know what I mean? Progressing steadily on my expedition challenge. Let's go, Supreme. Hell yeah. Let's see where we're at, chat. Let's see where we're at on this one. Let's see where we're at on this account. Chat. We are legitimately almost to 100,000. We are legitimately almost to 100,000. We're 3 days in. Not even. We're like 3 days in. That's right. Kentucky Fried Scrappy is crazy. I like that, Supreme. Kentucky Fried Scrappy. Good morning, Prague. Good morning. What's up? Oh my God, Step Bro. How you doing? Can you show the best advanced mechanical components in Springs run? I don't have a mechanical components run. Or advanced mechanical. I don't have a run for that. I just go kill a bunch of bombardiers and bastions with a hull cracker, and then you can salvage those parts down to advanced mechanical components. I will say I do have a springs run I can show you. You get 20 to 25 springs every raid. Mr. Toxic with a 20 stream streak. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are the freaking goats. You guys are the goats of all goats. So I appreciate you guys being here. Let me get some stuff set up here, chat. Okay. Yeah, I've got a springs run I can show you. My advanced mechanical is just I just farm like bombardiers and bastions. All right, let's go. I'll show you my my springs run though. Let me get some more stems.
Well, if it isn't my regular.
Let me get some more stems. You can see how many springs we keep on us. Like, we be having springs, and it's because I have a good run that I do. We be having springs, though. I'll tell you that much for free. Stems. Where's the stems we just bought? Bring some defibs in as well. And we'll bring a snap hook. All right, so my spring run is on Buried City. I know there's one on Damn Battlegrounds, but I feel like this is a much more concise, like, tight, neat spring run. Whoo! Good morning. Do you guys hear my breathing at all in the microphone? Do you guys hear that? Let me know if you hear that. No? Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
2, 3, 4.
Puh, puh, puh. What's up, Baron? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? Jacob, how did my puzz sound and my cuz? Pucka, 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 pucka. Traveled all the streams and have landed at home. Let's go, Mister. Thank you so much for the love on each stream. I appreciate that. Found a wolf pack in a breachable box. Okay, W. Hold up. Hold up. Supreme is cooking. All right, let's go. All right, so we actually spawned in a pretty good spot for this. That's actually a pretty good room for trinkets, but I'm not going to loot it right now because I want to go get these springs. So I'm going to start over here at you know where this like field depot is? We're going to start over here, kind of by that, and then we're going to work our way from here all the way over to library, and then like maybe in and around here a little bit, but like not too much. Pretty much we're going from over here all the way to library. Your puzz and cuz sound delicious. Okay, W. Sounds like you were telling me to pucker up. Well, you better pucker up. Pucker up. Can't hear. Okay, Ace Exotics. What's up, dude? How you doing? Thank you. How do you get your advanced mechanical? I get advanced mechanicals from. I just farm like bastions and bombardiers. We can kill a couple of those. Like we'll just do springs and both this time. But I take a hull cracker and I just farm bombardiers and bastions. The cells from those each turn into advanced mechanicals. Mister, thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I do appreciate that, my man. Thank you. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are the goats. New map has a ton of springs. There is a lot of new like that. That actually might end up being the better spring grind. But I mean, look, we got lucky this time. There was 2 springs just sitting there. But I'm gonna show you. Like, there's a lot of stuff here that you can get springs out of, right? Maybe not this specific building, but this is where we start and try to hit it off right. I'll puck you up. That's right, mediocrities. Sorry, mediocrities. That's right. Only for your Jome, the wife will just have to understand. That's right, Nas. I need you to. I need the wife to understand that, like, you know what I mean. You're taken and accounted for by the Jome. She'll get it. She understands. Blue Gate, the 4 always has 3. The what? The what in Blue Gate? Okay, so not much here. We did get a couple off that one shelf, but this is just the start of it. We're going to hit a bunch of stuff going through here. Another spring there. This is also going to be good for batteries probably and processors, wires, all stuff you need for making like weapon attachments. Because honestly, the reason I found this room was because I've been trying to make weapon attachments for my guns. I've been trying to load up like Cantos, Tempests, and Bobcats with like full blue and purple attachments, and you need a lot of springs for that. You need a ton of springs for that. Try out Equalizer. Equalizer is actually a ton of fun. I really like the Equalizer. It's maybe not the strongest gun for Arc and stuff, but it's fun to use. It's fun to use. It's more fun than most of the other guns. Okay, so we looted these these 3 buildings here. Now we're gonna come down to this broken building. There's 2 drawers, 2 wooden drawers, and 2 like medical drawers that we're gonna be able to loot up, and hopefully nobody's taken them yet. Yeah, you get basically 2 of each usually. I don't think there's ever more or less than that. I think it's always 2. And we are looking for, didn't have it this time, but we are looking for spring cushions, accordions. Didn't have it this time in that one. We're getting kind of shafted right now. There we go, 2 spring cushions. We'll take that. All right, we'll make the most of that. Duct tape's heavily important, especially if you're crafting stocks and stuff and underbarrels. Woo! Have you got shot at recently? No, not really. Not really. YouTube has the best quality options, but the chat is cheeks. Twitch is best of both. TikTok, not enough screen. Kick, I mean, it's Kick, but better than TikTok. True. Jupiter's the best anti-arc weapon. Jupiter and the Hullcracker, to me, are like both kind of like level for different reasons, I guess. They're not the same weapon, obviously. They're very different weapons, but if I'm fighting Arc, I usually take the Jupiter or the Hullcracker, but I really like the Equalizer. I want to start using it more. All right, now we're going to loot the lockers underneath here. There's obviously a bunch of stuff you would take if you were doing other things. I'm not really crafting any explosives right now. These salvage down to processor, so these are always kind of good to pick up, but I don't really need that right now, so we're going to leave it. But all these lockers and stuff in the bottom floor here, most people like to loot the entire space travel building that we're in. I'm just going to loot the bottom floor with the lockers, and then we're going to move on. I mean, there's trinkets we could sell. Another trinket we could sell. Let's get rid of the canister. Usually you can get like some accordions or...
Hey, Raider!
Hello!
What's up?
Okay, we're kind of getting shafted right now on stuff we would normally get springs out of. Okay. Also gonna drop the metal parts. Okay, that was a bust, but you know what? We move on. We move on. We'll see how many springs we end up getting out of this. I'm gonna skip that comment for now. Hey, PO, I'm buried. I love space travel. Space travel is so good. There's so many different things you can go in there for. What's up, Ben? How you doing? Good morning. Still haven't got the Survivor blueprint yet. That's the only one. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Survivor's so good. It's a little not as good now because of they fixed the W spam, but it's still better than anything else, right? All right, so we're going to go in the bottom floor of this side of library. There's going to be a lot of lockers we can loot and stuff over here. Bottom floor and second floor are both going to have lockers we can loot, but somebody's already been through here. Hopefully they left some stuff behind, but doesn't look like it. That's the unfortunate part, is if you hit one side, usually by the time you get to the other, somebody's hit it, right? This event, I helped take down a turbine, and I didn't get a turbine compressor because of the vulture. Well, okay, you know what else, though, Deadbex, on top of that, is the turbines don't drop that much, if I'm being honest. So unless you're like the first like 1 or 2 people to get there, there's not much to get. That's why I really like how the queen and the matriarch work, is like as you're fighting it, parts pop off that you can go loot and like loot ahead of time, right? I don't like that the turbine, you can't really loot anything till it's fully dead, and it's just whoever's closest to it when it dies. Okay, there's another spring cushion. This would typically be a much better grind, chat, if we got a little more lucky with the lockers underneath space travel, and if somebody hadn't hit the bottom lockers here. All right, so we're just going to get out now. Not the best run. We're probably going to end up with 5 and then 11 springs this time, but we'll do this again real quick, and I'll show you guys how good it can be. We got kind of shafted this time. Turbine is overpowered. Well, that's kind of what I mean, is like for how strong it is, it doesn't drop off any pieces to loot along the way. So you got to wait till it's fully dead to loot it, and then on top of that, it's like only the person who gets there first is, you know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan of that. I do like that it's like something that takes some time to kill. I like that. I like the challenge, but you gotta be dropping more pieces to loot, in my opinion. For springs, I do dam, loading bay, bridges, restricted access, power rod room. See, I think dam's probably a good one, but you gotta run a long distance for it on dam. Here, it's like our run is literally just from here to here. From here to here, and it's like or from here to here, and it's like a pretty good short distance. Like we're in and out in under 9 minutes with 11 springs, but typically on this run I get like 20 to 25 springs. I think that dam run you can get like 30, but it's probably gonna take you 15 to 20 minutes. No? Where's loading bay at? Also, I have a very strong opinion about the turbines, is that if they're going to make you wait 10, 15 minutes into every raid to get it, it needs to be 100% spawn rate every raid. Or it's not 100% spawn rate, but it spawns at the beginning of every raid. So you can just get in and get out if it's not there. It's actually incredibly frustrating that you have to go in with like a full backpack ready to fight it because you're taking in a lot of heals and a lot of ammo, but then there's a chance that you're just not going to get it. So you really can't do anything else. It's not like you can go on a loot run or anything. Hospital or Dam Battleground, best place to find Sentinel cores? Probably Dam during electromagnetic storm. You've got the one that's on the research building. You've got 2 or 3 that spawn on the actual broken dam section. So that would be my best bet, is the Dam Battleground, but during electromagnetic storm specifically. All right, let's do that run one more time. Let's do that run one more time, and then I'll show you guys how to farm advanced mechanical components too. Recycle that. But you guys can see, like, I clearly have a pretty good handle on springs. That run works really well for me, and I just have to do it a couple of times a day, and we're kind of chilling. I'm gonna use those springs here soon. I'm gonna go craft a bunch of mod components and stuff. But let's do one more spring run, and then I'll show you guys how to farm advanced mechanical components too. Now, you're gonna have to put some work in for the advanced mechanical components. You got to kill some bots. That's the best way to do it. Oh, Stella loading bay. Okay. Got you. So then we got the survivor blueprint. Yeah, David. We got to David, get in the Discord. There's probably somebody who's got an extra survivor they're willing to give you. It's just good ideas. I like those ideas with the turbine. Well, I'm not like an overly opinionated person. I like to be positive about things. I don't like being negative. I don't like being negativity sells in this industry. Like, the people who get the most clicks and the most like attention are usually the ones who are the loudest and the most negative about stuff. I don't like being like that. I like being a positive, like, kind of person, but I do have criticisms, and I don't want to just sound like I'm glazing the game nonstop. And so I like to come at it from like a point of like, not, oh, the turbine thing sucks, so we don't want to play it. It's like, no, I actually like the turbine, but can we make it so it's more enjoyable for everybody, right? Best place to find boats. Buried City has a ton, surprisingly. Like, the new map is probably pretty good for it too, but Buried City's pretty damn good for it. If you go anywhere that normally has like trinkets and stuff, Buried City is pretty good for it. All right, let's go. We spawned at library this time, so we're gonna hit library first. When are we gonna start seeing the PvP account? So we actually did the PvP account last stream. We PvP'd for... The problem with the PvP account is, okay, so I want to set that up, but it's not going to change the fact that I just straight up don't like solo PvP. So it's going to be there, but it's not going to be something we do a ton of. Hello, Raider. It's not going to be something we do like every single day. It's like, I don't really enjoy PvP on solo. So we'll do it every once in a while, but it's not going to be a big part of our thing going forward. Our whole kind of shtick is that we are PvE, and people like watching us for that. I get a ton of people that come in here is like, oh my god, finally a PvE player, and so I really want to lock into like being that person for anybody who wants to watch PvE. But we will do PvP to mix it in, and also because PvP is fun in this game. I just don't like it solo. I think solo PvP is really toxic and just annoying. What's up, Vector? Good morning. Good morning. Best place to find boats? Water. Well, that's actually true. That's actually very true. What's up, Bullet? How you doing? The burn on my Radiant Anvil 4 is crazy now. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, isn't it? I will say the way they're doing the burn rates is that purple and golds now have like a really good burn rate, so they don't burn as fast. Grays, greens, and blues are burning pretty quickly now, though. So they really want you using your good loot. Solo PvP, 90% comes down to who shoots first, but the problem is you shoot one person, you're going to have 4 people running straight at you, right? The minute one flare goes off, you're going to have 4 people running at you, trying to third and fourth and fifth party, because they know you're going to be weak, right? They know you're going to be weak. I don't PvP, but I'll run with you on second account. No. I appreciate that, Wilderness. I do. I just play solo all the time, though. I appreciate that. Yeah. But like, but I do enjoy PvP. I like PvP. I think the PvP mechanics in this game are actually really fun. I think it's fun that you don't really have hit markers, and you kind of have to. Okay, this is again a bit of a dud for springs. We got one cushion and one accordion. I'm supposed to be showing you guys like a good spring run, and we're getting kind of shafted right now. Woo! Well, my problem with solo PvP isn't even like the third parties and fourth parties. I think that's interesting, and that's an interesting gameplay loop. My problem is that like nobody talks. Nobody's willing to, like, when they kill you, they're not willing to be like, ha ha ha, I got you. Are you willing to like sing a song to get defibbed? It's like there's none of like the social PvP going on in solos that happens in duos and trios. It's all just like sweaty people that refuse to talk. Probably they're afraid to go open mic because they don't want somebody else to hear them in game and be like, okay, I need to go push this because this guy's clearly killing people. So they're like trying not to draw attention after they kill you. And so they don't go open mic. They just want to finish you as quickly as possible and loot you before the next person pushes, because solo has third and fourth and fifth parties and stuff like that. But there's like none of you don't get like fun, entertaining antics out of solo PvP. There's no like hilariousness that comes out of those fights. Now, I will say if you watch Chubbs or Lucci, I'm sure they would beg to differ. I'm sure they do so much of it that they probably get a good sample size of having some funny stuff happen, but I'm sure they deal with a lot of the like people that just don't talk to, right? Ooh, YouTube streaming, stuck in a loop, heads up, I'm yeah, for Refresh TV, if it doesn't work, stay over here on the Twitch. If that's still happening on YouTube, that's unfortunate because we're not even streaming on 4K over there anymore. We're not even streaming in 4K over there anymore. Brother, we're getting kind of the shit into the stick on springs today. This is my good spring run too. It's good now. Watch on both sides. Okay, I got you. Kayla, good morning. How we doing today? Good freaking morning. Kayla, did I miss a chat from you in Twitch, or have you not typed there yet? If so, I'm sorry, but also, hello, welcome. Okay. I only PvP when I'm not solo. I think that's reasonable. That's kind of where I'm at with it, right? Like I think duo and trio PvP is probably the more fun way to go about PvPing in this game. I don't mind, like, I wouldn't mind solo because you're coming from Warzone. Like, I loved solo Warzone. I loved being a solo grinder on Warzone. That was some of my best like Warzone. I mean, obviously I like playing with my squad, but like the streams where we were solo and I was just able to yap to you guys while we flew around the map and killed randoms was so much fun. But then coming to this, the solos in this is like, you got to be so locked in. You can't talk to chat. Like every time I go to turn to talk to chat in this, we're just dead. In solo PvP, right? If I kill somebody, start looting them, and I turn to talk, somebody shoots us in the back immediately. Whereas like Warzone, I feel like I was able to maybe like fly around the map a little bit more and be a little more like loosey goosey with talking to chat and stuff during fighting at least. I don't know. Good morning, Kayla. So I have a problem. Kayla, oh no. Look, I need you to understand, Kayla, I am a problem solver. I got you. What you got? What you got going on? What's up, Deftones? Good morning. What's up, Arc Stinger? How we doing? I've been using my brain and recycling the rusted tools back in Speranza and the broken cushions. Those give you cloth and springs. Yes. And the rusted tools in round only give you like metal parts. Back in Speranza, they give you hello, Raider. Back in Speranza, the rusted tools only give you metal parts, or they give you metal parts and springs. And just don't read chats. It's just such a big burden for you. No. It's just like right now I'm able to read chat perfectly fine. It's during solo PvP. I can't during solo PvP. I was playing the other night, and this guy asked me to help kill the Bastion. We opened the door, and I went to shoot, and he accidentally shot him in the head with a hole cracker. He was fine, but now I'm scared to load up and go into the game. I need you to understand, Kayla, you will be fine. I promise you, you will be fine. The game does not punish you that harshly for, like, hitting someone one time. I promise you. But also, maybe. Yes, you do need rusted tools for the new project, though. I am done with the new project. I think I'm done. Or maybe I need to go check that, actually. I'm pretty close to being done with the new project. But you do need them for the new project. That's right. What's up, Chelsea and Chelsea? How you doing? What's up, Kai? How you doing? What's up, Clipper Chris? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I wish people would have more banter. Yeah, like it's a solo streamer, right? Like, and this is clear just coming from being a streamer. And granted, most of the people you're fighting are not streaming. They're just playing the game. They don't give a fuck about what you're doing. But just as being like a streamer trying to put on like an entertaining stream for you guys, in my head, I'm like, I need to either be able to sit here and yap 24/7 to you guys, or I need the people that I'm fighting to be like funny and entertaining and stuff. You know what I mean? All right, Chad, that was a little bit better of a run. We got a couple accordions. We got some spring cushions. We got a couple springs. Still not that good. I think we can do better, but they may have nerfed this run a little bit, if I'm being honest. It feels like they did. All right, let's get the hell out. Let's get the hell out. Knocked a raider who was killing another raider and defibbed the nice one and put it in like hardcore PvP for like 8 games. Dude, that's crazy. Never shooting a raider again. I mean, never shooting a raider again is definitely the best plan of attack for staying in the friendly lobbies, but I do think you can get away with one kill here and there. What's up, Kai? 140k sounds crazy, but most of it is just like the Hull Cracker and the Survivor augment, and then we've got a couple of trinkets and stuff that make up a little bit of cash. What's up, dude? All right, that's a couple of spring runs. I promise that run's usually better than what we just got, but we're gonna go kill some Bastions and Bombardiers now. I'm just going to follow this guy and do everything he does. That's funny. Woo! That's right, Stinger. If I want to kill people, I'll go play Warzone. Oh, live restricted for some audiences. Uh-oh. Live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason regulated goods and services. Okay. Okay. Finally got off work now. Now to get home. Let's go, Josh. Drive safe. Drive safe. Drive safe. What are you consuming, Joe? It says the substance you're using is harmful to health. What? So did you guys on TikTok just get a warning for me? That's interesting. Have I consumed anything? I've got a Chick-fil-A Diet Coke, but I haven't even drank that on stream. You just got the same warning? Could be bad for my health. Yo, what? Basically, somebody got in here and just like straight up reported the stream, probably because I missed their chat or something. What's up, Nuki? How you doing? Kayla did not get the warning. That's Kayla. It sounds like TikTok doesn't care about your health. They don't care about your health. What's up, Luck Legend? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Back on supporting the stream. Do you have new hours you do? I am on from, like Kayla said, 6 p.m. EST to 10 p.m. EST, about that every night. Like today, I didn't get on until about 7 because I was trying to troubleshoot some stream issues. Only warning I see is sexy for your screen. That is true, Ruby. The stream gets a little too sexy for your screen to handle. Ooh, you have regulated goods and services on here? How do I get some? I mean, does anybody want some regulated goods and services? I gotta stop. They're actually, someone's gonna review the stream and be like, see, he's talking about regulated goods and services. Oh, Kayla, you did get the warning. Okay, yeah. Post that for me. Post that for me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just got one that said hashtag Juicy Joan Cheeks. that is something you guys do need to be warned about. The Juicy Joan Cheeks can be a bit much sometimes, chat. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right, we got to get rid of some stuff, chat. We got to get rid of some things of that sort. I'm going to get rid of all the gray weapons. I was trying to hold on to them for a minute because I want to transfer them to the other account. I'll get rid of them, any of them that don't have good attachments. I was trying to hold on to them so we could put them on our PvP account, but we could just easily get those at any time. They're not hard to get. They are not hard to get. Do 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 do. You're. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I need for my projects. We need 2 more of these boats. That's all we need is 2 more of these boats. Oh, and then we have a whole other page. Okay. All right. That's why I'm holding on to the roots that I had. Where'd the roots go? I'm holding on to the roots. I'm holding on to this. Holding on to that. I already have one of those because I think Prod gave that to me, so that's a W Prod. I need more of these though. Sell these. I'm holding on to the tick pods so we can make med sprays anytime we want them. Sell that. Clear up a little bit of space here. Okay. Now we're chilling. That's 6. All right. Yes, for anybody who's like, I forget who said it, but they were like, damn, nice, 140K. This is the loadout I go in with is 106K. So it's like, we really only had about $34,000 worth of stuff in our backpack there for a minute. All right, let's go fuck up some Bastions and Bombardiers, chat. Let's go fuck up some Bastions and Bombardiers. Riven, okay, so I want to talk about this real quick because I actually had my brain opened a little on this. And actually, Kayla, let me see. Interesting. So it's only like a small, it didn't pop up like a big warning message for you guys. It just popped up a little thing on the top. TikTok cut my stream once for selling illegal goods. I was streaming Black Ops 7 Zombies. I was in the middle of round 50 and everyone watching didn't get to see me. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. W stream streak. Oh my God. Mediocrities with the 80 stream streak. He's doing it. Let's go. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. What's up, Parmesan? Cheese, how we doing? What's up, Jersey, Montana? Let me comment for a sec. Where can I find Roots on Arc Raiders? I will say Roots is probably best on Dam Battlegrounds. If you go Dam Battlegrounds and go into like this area where there's all these trees, there's usually some roots and stuff to be had around the trees. And then also the new map. I'm going to be honest, the new map down here in like the riverbed area is pretty damn good. The dried riverbed is pretty damn good for moss, mushrooms, roots. There's a couple of trees here with like lemons or apricots or something. Like there's a lot of good like fruits and veggies and stuff there. But that's what I would say. Or do the what's it called? Do the Lush Blooms event that goes around to all the different maps. Alder Barad, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you for gifting a sub, man. Thank you. Let's go, bro. I found all my roots in the blue coolers around hotel. Okay, blue coolers as well. Let's go. Misty Love, my headphones are Bear Dynamic DT990 Pro. If you go to my link in my bio, there's a pillar link in my bio, and click that. My Amazon storefront is somewhere on that page. I don't know if it's like at the top or middle of the page or whatever. They that link will have this exact model of headphones and everything for you. You got to click the link in my bio. Maybe headset Kayla? There we go. We probably need to make a secondary command for that, so that headphones also works. But Bear Dynamic DT770s, yeah, bro. These I like these. I'm about to get new ones though. These ones are very old and they're starting to get a little nasty. I need to get a fresh headset. I wonder if I could just get fresh ear cups for them. I wonder if I can just get fresh ear cups. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate that. Chat, what substance do you guys think I'm consuming that's getting us restricted on TikTok? Oh my God, Arctowolf, you cleared the 100. We're about to right now, actually. Right now, this map will probably clear our 100K for the expedition on this account. And then maybe tomorrow we'll go do some PvP and try and rack up some points there. The PvP is definitely not going to be a fast way to do this. What's up, Father House? How you doing, bro? Yeah, if you guys had to pick one substance that I'm consuming that got me restricted on here, because we did get restricted on TikTok for consuming a controlled substance, what would it be? Josh says coke. Okay. Meth, crack, dick. Dick is a controlled substance, and we all love it. Methane gas. Cheese. Okay, actually, cheese would be kind of fucked up. I could see getting banned for cheese. Tom and I are both done with the expedition. Let's go, veteran. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. You guys are cooking right now. You guys are absolutely cooking. Prescribed medication, burritos, beans, D's nuts, Blue Chew. It's probably the brand. Don't mention it. Wait, hold on. What brand? How many gifted for you to eat a block of cheddar? 7,000 gifted right now. On the back end of Nightbot, when you add a command in there, you can also go in advance and make commands, pull other commands for headphone. Yeah, it's like called aliases or something like that. I need to go in and actually just do that one time. Hello, Raider. Oh, that's a bot. But yeah, chat, we were probably going to cross our 100,000 points for the expedition this raid on these bastions and bombardiers. Bombardier. The bombardizzle. Okay. Wonder how much hit in the back of that gives you. How many points did I just give us? 686 for that? What's up, Step Bro? Why is there no blue shotgun or blue heavy gun? That's an interesting question. That is an interesting question. There's a lot of room for them to add a bunch of cool stuff, I think. Right? We could get a blue shotgun, blue heavy weapon. That was 11,000 points. Woo, baby, let's go. So we're also not only are we trying to do the damage points for the expedition, but I need to loot up some bombardier cells for advanced mechanical components. Go, 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 go! Loot, 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 loot. Did I say 11,000 or 1,100? I don't remember what I said. I think it was 1,100 is what I meant. That's 4 digits. Did we just get a big lag spike on stream? Oh, the minute I started recording, things got laggy. Okay, hold on. Okay. I did up my recording settings a little bit today, so I probably need to go tweak that. Hello? Can we slow it down a bit here, buddy? Why are you making moves on me? No lag spike here. Had one earlier. Interesting. Okay, when I started recording just there for a second, it on my end it looked really laggy. To be honest with you, I don't even think Joe knows what Nightbot's website looks like. Yeah, I do. I need you to understand there was a time where I had to do all this myself. Jacob's always been around and help us up, but like those early days, I made a lot of those commands myself. I was a big juicy command maker. I was making some big juicy commands. Like the one where Nightbot and Daybot are like arguing with each other, that was all me. Warning's gone? Okay, W. The one where Nightbot and Daybot are like talking about who's banging whose girlfriend, that's I made that shit. So I've been on there. That explains a lot, to be honest. Now, I will say Jacob has done a lot of it like in the past couple of years, and then Kayla's doing a lot these days, and Tessa's done a good amount too. But like those early days, I did a lot of that on my own. Alderbron, thank you so much for the gift sub, bro. I appreciate you. I hope you have good raids. Hope you have good raids today. Get a lot of good goop. Let's go, dude. Currently at 41k on your damage. You got the Supreme. You're only like 2 days in or 3 days in too, so you're chilling. You are chilling, bro. I don't know all the ins and outs of Nightbot and how it all works, but I know how to make commands and stuff. Did somebody in chat tell Jacob that I had a really funny response to him? I don't even think I said anything really, if I'm being honest. But just somebody in chat tell Jacob that I had a good response. 82k. Let's go, foster child. Let's go. Okay. Let's find a Sebastian or a Bombardier now. We also can get rid of some of this stuff, so we have more space for Bombardier cells. Made a Bombardier smoke today with just red grenades, ran out before it died. Interesting. You were probably trying to do your trials, weren't you? Those what are they called? The red impact grenades, light impact grenades or whatever. They don't do a whole lot, do they? What's up, Glowing Haze? How you doing? Good morning. Jim and I do like the new update. There's some things I wish they'd tweak, but I'm having fun. The new map's pretty fun. I'm not playing the new map right now, but that's because I kind of grinded the new map for the first like 2 or 3 days nonstop, and so I'm trying to get back on the other maps and kind of have fun. Oh, I meant to say this. Okay, so I had like kind of a revelation. No, I didn't have the revelation. Somebody else said something, and it kind of opened my brain towards this about the new map. Is that the new map should be treated like an Ark farming ground. It should not be treated like a looting map. You're not going there for the best loot. You're not going there for specific types of loot. You are going there to farm Ark. And there is a lot of Ark to farm. And once I heard that, I was like, okay, it actually kind of makes a little bit of sense. Welcome back, Prod. It actually makes a little bit of sense. How's the new Ark? The new Ark is the one thing I do kind of have a complaint on. It's like, it doesn't drop nearly enough loot for how difficult it is to take down. And also, if it's going to spawn 10 to 15 minutes into a raid, it should spawn every single time. There should not be a spawn rate on it. It should be 100% spawn rate. That's kind of my take on the new Ark. Is that like, if it's going to be that hard to kill, it needs to drop more things. Like, I'm talking more like as you're fighting it, pieces should knock off that are lootable. And then if it's not going to spawn until 10 minutes, it should absolutely be 100% spawn rate. That's so weird. The stream looks so like crystal clear, but then on my end, it's like so laggy right now in the actual like preview. What the hell, dude? All right, I'm looking for more Ark to fight, bro. I need to kill like a Bastion. Okay, there we go. We just had like a little lag spike there. Oh, that's why. Okay, wait, hold on. I got it. Okay. Turn OBS preview off, to be honest, is making your GPU work overtime. Yeah, but I like looking at myself, you know what I mean? I like looking at myself. I like seeing my big, beautiful, juicy self, you know what I'm saying? I like being able to see myself. Now I can't see myself. Although I do have the stream open in 3 other places, so. Tell your mom to get off Netflix. She's probably watching hockey right now, actually, if I had to guess. I got down by a shredder outside a hospital the other day, and I could see this man creeping as I was fighting it. As soon as I went down, he finished me, and I almost went full PvP next map. I was so annoyed, bro. That is the worst. It's like they're not willing to actually kill you, but like they're willing to sit there and watch you get down by something else and then loot you. They're willing to watch you get down by something else and then loot you. Okay, I turned the preview off. As long as it looks good on the streams, that's all I care about, if I'm being honest, though. What is that? Is that a... That's got to be a bombardier again. Let's go. Let's go. These the rats know they're slimy. That guy doesn't... No, that guy's trying to, like, prove to everybody that he's not slimy. I'll give you a preview sooner. I need it. I need it. Yo, good job, dude. Good deadline, mine.
If you want some loot, you can get. I don't mind. I'm just looking for the bombardier cells.
You do your thing, bro. You killed it. I'll protect you while you're looting.
Okay.
Make sure no rats come up on you.
Gotcha. If you want some loot, you can have it too.
Okay.
I don't mind.
I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I really care about is bombardier cells, but you killed that thing, so I'm gonna let you have them all. I'll go kill another one somewhere else. All right, let's go. Thank you guys so much for being here. What's up, Andrew Muted? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate that. Raymond, thank you for the super GG, Raymond. You be dropping super GGs like they're nothing, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you, my bro.
For bombardier cells?
Yeah, but if you need them, take them, bro. I'm not like that desperate for them. I'm just trying to salvage them down to the advanced mechanical components and stuff.
Oh yeah, me too.
But if you need them for workbenches or for anything, bro, it's all you. You know that guy?
He's asking for my Jupiter.
He wants your Jupiter?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he wish he had a.
Oh, okay. Well, bro, if you want a Jupiter, you know what I mean? You gotta step your game up. Go get you one.
Look at this. Oh shit.
Got him.
Look at this.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Here, catch.
No. You hit it and try to get on top of it.
What? What? Hold up, what? How do you do that? You just hit jump at the same time, like mantle?
Yeah, hit it and jump it.
Okay, hit it. What? I've never seen that. Hold up, he's cooking. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck? Okay, hold it. Go, you go. Okay. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, just be careful. Usually the last time that I did that, I just get it, I don't know, like 800 meters in space.
What? Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
Yeah, I hear Bastion. Do you need the Bastion? We can kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, I get that.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I'm looking for advanced parts too, but like I said, I can spare. I don't mind.
Okay, okay, okay. You already done with your like damage challenge for expedition, or?
Yeah, I just finished it.
I think
like one raid ago.
I think I'm gonna hit it like maybe by the end of this raid, probably.
I heard Bash.
What's up, Out West girl? How you doing? My brother saw similar happen once in a trio, and he called the other guy, and then followed him around the map, shaming him in a voice chat. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Oh no, that's a Bastion.
Yeah, he was teaching me the hacks big times. That was.
Tree. What the fuck?
Oh, it was the tree. It's a tree bastion.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dead bastion here.
Yeah, I took care of that.
Oh, that was you. Okay, okay. So it should spawn back at some point then.
Yeah, it should be around here.
Oh, Kick. I'm sorry. What's the best attachment for the hole cracker? Honestly, I would say I'm running a lightweight stock right now just for ADS speed. There's not really anything you need for the hole cracker. Maybe the padded stock would give it a like smaller.
Bastion around here.
Well, I looked over here by hospital and like parking deck, and I didn't see one like 5 minutes ago. I'm assuming one did not spawn over there this game. So it's probably just the one you killed here that we'll probably get here in a second. Now, if you heard it, that I can't explain that.
Yeah, no, I heard the noise that it.
Oh, I found one.
Does.
Right over there.
Bastion, over there.
Oh, there it is. I knew I wasn't crazy.
No, you're not crazy. You're a little crazy, but not that crazy.
Yeah, I just need to get on top of it. There we go.
Are you gonna deadline it?
Yep.
Okay. All right, chat. We'll watch him deadline
I
it.
mean, the expedition it's really close, and I have a bunch of deadlines on my
Yeah.
on my stash. So.
All right, just watch out. It's looking this way right now.
Yeah, it's looking. Yeah.
I'll do a dance over here and I'll distract it. Hey, Bastion, look at me. Look at me, Bastion. Nice.
There you go.
Good job, dude. Okay, so sorry. But yeah, Hulk Cracker, I would say probably the lightweight stock. There's not really, because it's not an auto weapon, so you don't care about recoil. The only thing maybe you would care about is the bullet dispersion, so that like when you aim at something, you want that circle to be really tight. But like, there's not really an attachment you can do for that. Like, you really don't need an underbarrel. You don't have a recoil's not a problem on this gun because it's a single shot and it's like it's gonna fully reset its recoil every time you shoot. So I would say just like maybe the lightweight stock is the only real thing I would ever really care about. The lightweight, and then if you don't have a lightweight, then maybe a padded stock. Other than that, no attachments really matter for this. Where's this guy from? Hey, where are you from? Where are you from, by the way? What's your accent?
I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. Okay. W.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you?
I'm from the U.S., but I will say my nickname is Grande Leche. They call me Big Milk. I never get a laugh from the Spanish speaking people about that, bro.
Okay, well.
I never get a laugh about that. That pisses me off. Why do none of the Spanish speakers ever think that's funny?
This game it's been helping me a lot.
Maybe he didn't hear me? It's possible, but now I don't want to repeat it in case he did, and he's like, yeah, it just wasn't that funny. What's up, Ella? How you doing? He's probably like, okay, white man. I'm loving the concept that like every Spanish speaking person I've ever talked to is just like, God, please shut up. Please shut up already.
Well, I have 2 more deadlines.
Well, I wish you good luck. I am probably gonna get out of here. I have a full backpack.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Good luck, my man. He says he's from Mexico, but his name is Alan Ulrich. Alan Ulrich, but he's from Mexico. Probably thinking you're hitting on him. No, that's actually true. That's true. Where do we gotta go? We got 20 seconds on that.
Head home at the southern station. Head home at the eastern station.
I looked him up. Okay. That's funny. Is he live right now? Randy, we got last night and ended up, and if he...
Do you mind helping me with the bombardier?
Yeah, I can help you. Are you live on Twitch right now?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Maybe in about 2 hours.
Okay. Hey, everybody, go follow him on Twitch.
10 minutes.
Is it just the same as your username currently?
Yeah. Wait, what is my user? Yeah, without the underscore.
Without the underscore and does it have the TTV on it?
No.
Okay.
Underscore and the TTV, just
Gotcha. Caleb, put his link and let's go drop him a bunch of follows.
Oh, that's.
Oh, I might die here. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. Yeah, good job, bro.
Yeah. You're looking for the bombardier cells? You can check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I could certainly use a couple more. I won't say no to that. Yeah, Chad, go make sure you guys drop him a follow. Follow him just to tell Big Milk sent me. He probably won't know that I'm only Jump. So when you go, it'll be like, oh, the guy government cheese that was helping you with the bombardiers and bastions earlier. Yeah. Grande leche. Oh my god, that's funny, dude. Oh, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive, bro. Yeah, there you go. Big Milk. I'm like goddamn Game of Thrones. Like I'm a Game of Thrones person. It's like only Joan, first of his name, big of the milk, government of the cheese. Oh no, I fucked up. I'm deep inside here now.
I'm just gonna back.
Bro.
Wait.
Okay, I'm good.
Another one?
What's up, Any Finance? How you doing, bro?
Okay.
I was just gifted a gold boat for helping a fellow raider find a pink one. Let's go, W. He's not live. Yeah, he said he's gonna go live in about 2 hours. Chat. He said he's gonna go live in about 2 hours. Maybe we'll raid him at the end of stream.
Oh, damn, a rocketeer.
Got him. Yeah, don't sell your gold boats you need for the project. You need one for the project. One gold boat per project.
Oh, hey, where are the other ones?
All right, I'm out of here, bro. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, I have a ready hatch key. You wanna come?
I'll just go to the exfil here, man. We'll save your hatch key. Save it.
Yeah, let's go.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Woo! Oh, hello, Raider. Still waiting to run into you in a raid. It's kind of crazy. We've run into a bunch of people who know us recently. Kind of insane to think about. You're saying it backwards. The Tasty Pickle. What do you mean? Is it Leche Grande? Not funny. Don't repeat. Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat.
You need 2 for the project? Interesting. I was on the new map and a guy was asking about boats. I told him to find them on other maps more, and I found 6 last raid on Buried City. He giggled with the pain of, well, F my luck kind of, yeah. Kind of giving the vibes of the really sad guy that we had the other day, right? What's up, Raj? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh, GG's, guys.
GG's. Sorry, I'm here I am. I'm Tasty Pickle. Tasty Pickle, how we doing? I'm gonna call you Poncho while you're in here. It's Leche Grande? Okay. Hey Joe, my wife and I love the content, but what's up with the short 3-hour streams? I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a good question. What would be, okay, everybody in chat, I'm gonna give you one chance. I'm gonna give you one chance. If you could pick like a perfect like schedule for me for stream, just for stream, what would it be? What time would I start? What time would I end? And like how long would I go? You get one chance. 24/7? Okay, well, I don't get paid enough for 24/7. 8 hours, 7 hours, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. So basically 8 p.m. to midnight. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So just like your entire day at work. Okay, I'm hearing you. 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. So like start a couple hours earlier. 3 to 11. Okay. 3 to 11 your time, Deftones? Deftones, you're not in California. You have AZ on the end of your name. You're in Arizona? Why do I not have this by memory, Deftones? 6 to 10, 23/7. Okay. So take 1 hour a day off for sleep. I get 1 hour a day off. 6 to 11, 10 to 3 p.m. Interesting. Okay. Monday through Thursday, Thursday to Friday, 6 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Oh, you're in Cali. Okay. I always get that confused because I get Cali vibes from you, and I feel like I've known that you're in Cali, but then the AZ always throws me off. Now, just because I asked this chat does not mean I'm gonna do this at all. Basically, to answer your question, Ty Brown, the reason so basically, here's where I'm at right now, is I don't have a good answer for your question, if I'm being honest. 5 p.m. to 9 p.m.? See, but that's only 4 hours. You know what I mean? I will say, typically I go from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time, but, and I want to go longer. I would love to go from, like Kayla said, I would love to go from 5 p.m. or maybe 4 p.m. until 10 p.m., but at 10 p.m. is usually a good cutoff for me. You pay rent in both states. Okay. So Arizona is the other state, though. Okay. All right. So I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm not completely dumb. I like that you get off at 7 p.m. my time so I can game or watch TV and hang out with the hubby before he goes to bed. Okay. W. I like that, too. I think 10 p.m. is a good cutoff time, but I definitely could try to go live earlier whenever the fuck you want. Thank you. Not a live stream, a life stream. Okay. I like that. 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. is crazy, Lobster. Okay, well that gives me a good idea of what you guys kind of want, because I don't know. Like, I mean, when it's hard to make a stream schedule, I just kind of go based off what I can do, and then you know what I mean. I'm just here for the vibes, no matter how long the stream is. Thank you, I appreciate that. I will say 3 hours is usually pretty bad. I started pretty late today, so I started at 7 p.m. because I was trying to troubleshoot some issues on my end, and oh, we got a blueprint. My ideal time would be 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. and just do 6 hours every day. The problem is that, like, I'm usually up till like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., can't sleep. And so I fall asleep at like 8 or 9 a.m. And then if I'm not falling asleep till then, I'm not waking up till 3 or 4 p.m. anyways. And then that becomes like, you know what I mean? Minus Thursday. We do take Thursdays off. 12 to 7 your time would be like 2 to 9 my time. 3 to 10 my time. Okay. Brain not worky today. Yeah, your homie, but think about this. Nobody else has 2x either, so you're not competing against people that have 2x. You know what's crazy? You say move to Central Time Zone. I am actually very close to Central Time Zone. I'm like maybe 20 minutes away from being in Central Time Zone. But we're still on Eastern Time here. What's up, IB Kim? How you doing? Welcome in. I am doing pretty good today. It's going pretty good. 3 to 10. Okay. So that's what, 7 hours? The other part is I need y'all to understand I am a large and in charge human being, and sitting still for like 6 hours is like literally, like, we did the 12-hour stream the other day, like last month, and I legitimately felt like death at the end of that just because I was sitting in this chair for so long. You know what I mean? So here's what I need to do is I need to get better about mixing in breaks and stuff, and like getting up and walking around, taking a lap, getting a fresh drink, all that stuff. Dude, you know what I want, Deftones, is I want a standing desk, one of the desks that can raise up, and then I want to be able to put like a little treadmill underneath. I'd love to walk while we stream. I think that'd be a lot of fun. What's up, Migos? I'm enjoying the new update. The thing is, like, this was tagged as being like a huge update, and the map was going to be this massive map, and then the map just ended up kind of being like a small map, and the update's kind of just okay. I don't have like any bad feelings towards the update, but I also don't have any like amazing feelings towards it. It's just kind of more of the same, if I'm being honest. Like Artist War, I actually have never watched Artist War anything. I know who he is because everybody talks about him, but I've never seen any of his stuff, so I don't know what his looks like. But basically, just like one of those desks that I can raise up with, to standing, and then like I'd be able to have like a walking thing underneath it, a walking pad or whatever. Problem is, I'm like 330 pounds, and like most of those walking pounds or walking things are only graded for like 200 pounds or 250 or whatever. Yes, the standing desks are expensive. Yes, if you get a good one, I'm sure there's cheap ones you can get off like Temu and whatever else, but like, or you know, TikTok Shop, I'm sure, but like the good ones that are actually like well built are expensive for sure. But the point where I take more damage from the Harvester than the Queen? Interesting. The Queen's easy to kind of avoid damage from. That Harvester is rough, though. Map needs more bigger. I agree. It was like sold to us as being like this massive map with like a whole lot of stuff, and then it was just kind of like 4 POIs. You ever see Cracked who plays Warzone? He stands the whole time because of hip issues. I don't watch Cracked. If I'm being honest, I feel like when I watched him previously, it looked like he was laying down. Did he used to lay down? I feel like it looked like he used to lay down. Did he used to lay down? Just get the standing desk and do squats between maps with a cheat cam for tier 3s. Here's what I need you to understand, okay? I just need you to understand this. 2 things. We've talked about this before, but there are streamers on Twitch who, like, they're usually like the hot tub streamers or like the whatever, who will wear like really tight like yoga shorts, but they're green, and then they green screen the game onto their ass and have a cam that's basically showing the gameplay on their ass. I want to do that. I feel like that'd be amazing. A cheat cam, but like I'm wearing like green yoga shorts, and the gameplay is green screened onto my ass. Just like fully double cheeked up with the gameplay playing on my booty cheeks. They're big enough. It would work. I got a nice standing desk off on Amazon for $100. I have 2 of them and they're solid. Okay. So see, that's good, Deftones. I need that word of mouth. Let's go. What's up, Caesar? How you doing, bro? Think I'm gonna lose my streak that way? You just asked for cheat cam for tier 3s. What do we? You know what I mean? What are we talking about? You can't ask for cheat cam and then say you're not gonna watch if that happens. Oh, I was gonna be a tier 3. Well, okay. So second thing is, I don't know how to go about giving the tier 3 something that everybody else doesn't get, because everybody would just see it, right? No. That's a lot of cake. That's a lot of cake. Yeah, I don't know, Jerome. I feel like I've only seen a couple of clips of him, so I don't really remember, if I'm being honest. But I feel like I remember seeing it where he was like laying down, which would be cool too. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine streaming from bed and just having a cam that's like just on your face. I'm a mod of the people. That's true. That is true. That is true. You are a mod of the people. All right, so that right there is some advanced mechanical components, because we can come take these and basically take all the things we just got out of that and recycle that down to 10 advanced mechanical components. That's pretty good. I'm not going to do it right now because they hold, well, 4 slots for all that. How much do they stack in? They stack in 5. So yeah, that made sense to recycle that down. Brother, our inventory is just constantly full. Just constantly, bro. It's never ending. We're gonna bring that in. I need extra shield chargers. All right, let's go. Let's go. I don't know what I want to do right now. We got a matriarch on. Let's go do a matriarch, actually. Let's go crush out a matriarch real quick. Let's go make a little bit of how much damage do we still need for the what am I looking for the projects? So we are probably at like 90,000 right now, 95,000, something like that. The 75,000 would be here. Right in the middle. So we're probably at like 90,000, so we need another 10,000 damage on arc. Let's go do a matriarch right now. We got about 45 minutes left on this one still. Let me get some stuff. Let me get some things of that sort. I think it's on Blue Gate right now too, which is a W. I'm gonna switch over to maybe the equalizer. Let's do the equalizer, chat. I haven't done the equalizer in a minute. I haven't done an equalizer in a minute. Maybe the tier 3s get the OF link that shows you streaming. You get yeah. I need y'all to understand I am 100% joking about the green shorts, but also it's funny to think about. Think about that. Click on logbook. I got you. Why am I tracking a Torrente 4? To the left? What am I looking for? Oh, it tells me right here, 91,000. Oh, that was actually a pretty good guess. We're on 91, almost 92,000. Okay, W. We're on almost 92,000. 2 hops this time. Look at your loadout then. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. That's my bad. What's up, Daddy Shack? How you doing? Because the work I haven't even started the damage challenge, Caesar. It's not that hard. You gotta get on that. What's up, Mr. Zaire or Mazur? I hope you're having a good day, Mr. Z. I'm gonna call you Mr. Z. 2 hops this time. Laboratory reagents. You can find them in the pharmacies on Buried City. So if you go to Buried City and go to the pharmacies, there's one right here in Piazza Arbusto. It's like right here. And there's one in Plaza Rosa right here. Go to the pharmacies. They're green buildings. Green buildings. Green buildings. Wait, I got my hopes up for a joke? Jacob, does this look like a joke to you? Do I look like a joke to you? Missing turbine compressors for the event and I'm done? You got this. You got this. It won't take you too much. It won't take you too much for a turbine compressor. You got this. Loot up the ARC couriers as well. ARC couriers have a ton. Mr. Z, thank you so much for the Prime sub. You guys are the freaking goats, by the way. I need you to know that. You guys are the freaking goats. You guys are the freaking goats. Like, no lie, like, there's nobody who's more goated than you guys. There's nobody who's more goated than you guys. Okay, so we are on damn battlegrounds. What's our inventory look like? Are we good? I need more shield chargers. I need more shield chargers. We don't have stuff. Okay. Everybody lock in for a second. Lock in. Lock it the freak in for a second. Lock in, twin. $2,000 damage so far. What's the best way to get the 100K? Go to the new map and just kill everything you see. Take a Hull Cracker, take a Jupiter, take something, and kill everything you see. I probably missed that. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right, Joe, I need you to stop rubbing off on me. I just grabbed a hot burner. First of all, I'll never stop rubbing off on you, if you know what I'm saying. Second of all, what does grabbing a hot burner have to do with me? Or is that just Joan Brain? W. But also A, Baron, as well. Both. We'll take both. We'll take both. Got killed first rate on new map. Haven't played since. Jago, look, I need you to lock the freak in, my man. I need you to not. I need y'all. Everybody in chat. I need all of you guys. I need you guys to not let one death throw you off your game. I need you to not let one death throw you off your game. One single death is not allowed to throw you off your game anymore. 40 in one trip in 15 minutes. Stepbro, where are you finding them? Just everywhere, or do you have a specific place you go for them? Yes, Veteran Buddha, I agree, but I will say Riventide's, in my head, the way that I understand it, it's an arc farming map, not necessarily a looting map, but I will say the hotel, while there's not a lot to loot in there, the key card rooms are really interesting in that, like, every time you open a key card room, there's going to be a safe somewhere in there that has a chance of either spawning a volcanic rock or a key to an even bigger, better key card room. So every time you do a key card room in the hotel, you need to be aware that you're looking for a safe that's going to have a key of to get you into another key room in the hotel, and that'll be a huge room that gets you a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to explore that a little bit. Once we find a couple more keys on stream, we'll kind of go over them. All right, let's go.
Heard you're out there near a matriarch raider.
Let's go.
Stay safe, watch out for its kids, and make sure you brought the biggest guns you can carry if you decide to get in its way.
Buried City's best map for the 100K? I mean, honestly, I think you can get it any map. I don't think there's a specific map that's better. I will say the new map is definitely, like, if you think of it as like an arc farming map, then the map makes a lot more sense. If you go on there not thinking about, like, oh, I need to go in here and, like, do a loot run that's going to get me a bunch of purple weapons, save that for, like, Buried City and, like, some of the other maps, Spaceport. But, like, go in. Oh, my God, Sooner, let's go. Go in and plan on that being just an arc farming map. Like, if you need arc power cells for shield chargers, if you need bombardier cells, bastion cells, rocketeer, you know, all that stuff. Also, whoever's looking for the new turbine compressors, definitely loot these things. They can have them in them for sure now. I keep dying to shredders. B, you need to take the best thing for shredders is going to be Hull Cracker, honestly. That's going to be the quickest, easiest thing. So there wasn't one this time, but it can definitely have it in there for sure. I'm usually okay if I die to like arc or something stupid, but if I die to someone knocking me out while I'm down crawling to the exfil, that's where my blood boils. Well, here's my thing: is I'm okay with your blood boiling and getting upset and raging, but that also shouldn't cause you to not play the game again. It should have the the opposite effect of where like you want to get back on and just like get gooped back up. Now I can't tell you how to feel. That's your guys' feelings. I'm not going to tell you how to. You're all valid in that, but. I need y'all to flip your frame of mind and say, like, we got to grind even harder now. Got a bunch of purple items on the new map, Night Raid last night. Interesting. Where at? Just like in random or specific place? That's when I actually shot the guy in the head. Let's go. Okay. Fair enough. That you didn't mean to do that. It was accidental, but that was like subconsciously you were taking your anger out on him. Subconsciously, you were taking your anger out. I don't understand. I need you to understand how fucked up it is that I'm going to have to do this matriarch with my headset reversed. Hotel? Okay. I've not done many night raids on the new map, so I definitely need to mix in some night raids. I'm just not usually on when there's night raids, I don't think. Or maybe I am. I don't know. I need to check. What was all in the new update? Sorry, Joe, I'm late getting in here. Okay, so new map, new arc, new, I don't know, my brain is fried. Chad, help me out. What all we got in the new map? All right, we knocked that leg off. We got a Bastion right here. We can't go loot that until we're done with the Bastion. Can't really loot that until we're done with the Bastion. I've got defib, bro. Come on. Jesus, what the fuck is happening? Crawl. I got a defib. Get in here. Yeah, get in there nice and deep.
Thank you, man.
I got you.
I'm trying to I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's fucking like.
Chad, I can't really hear him.
It's fucking me.
We got a Rocketeer as well. I can't really hear them very well. Oh God. Brother, please put a goddamn shield on. Woo! Is that Bastion dead? Okay, Bastion's dead. W. Brother, what is happening? Oh, there's a bombardier. That's what's happening. There you go, buddy.
Your lifesaver, bro. This is not going on.
Give me the loot. I need y'all to understand the headset audio being flipped fucks me up so much. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like I am so confused. Just like when someone starts talking, it sounds like they're on the wrong side of me. There's like so many like little things about the headset audio that fucks me up. Give me the loot. I'm gonna get stomped on. What do I drop? I hear a Bastion. No. Do I see a Bastion? I don't know. It's all confusing to me. Good job, guys. Where is it? Raj, I will answer that in one question. I'll answer that in 1 second, or I'll try to. I don't know what you asked, but I'll try it. Oh shit! There's a thing up here. Oh my god! It's flipped over. Y'all see that? It got flipped over by somebody. We got to get in there. We got to get in there. Somebody's going to get to it before we do. We got it. We got it.
Yo, buddy, yo, can you drop me like just one?
There you go, right behind me. I just dropped it.
Thank you.
I got you, goat. Let's leave. Brother.
Drop me one. He dropped me a cord.
I gave him like one of the only two that I have. Let's leave. GG's. I don't know why it was flipped. I don't know what they did to flip it. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Here's my thing. I think the deadline, if you put the deadline on the bottom and the explosion goes down to the ground, it should propel it up. And maybe that's what's happening, because I feel like it happens when people put a deadline on it now. But that shit was flipped upside down. Even got a few defense to res me if I went down while fighting the turbine. So I went and put 2 deadlines on it, got knocked. The guy says, fuck this, I'm out. Thanks for the defense. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm done with stage 1 of my indoor porch project. Let's go, Jacob. Let's go. Hell yeah. Probably because my headphones were sooner, I know. But like, you would think like it's as easy as just being like, okay, my headset's reversed. I know that left is right. But like, it just hurt. It fucks up my brain big time. Okay, Joe, random dumb question also applies to other comp players here. I am photographing a friend's setup that he just built in his new home. He said for everything all said and done, computer, motherboard, upgrades, etc., light monitors, he spent $60K. That's way too much, right? Or am I freaking out over that amount? Okay, so here's what I'll say. Let me list this out real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm curious about this now. So let's say he has a dual PC. PC 1, we'll call it 4,000. And we'll say PC 2, 3,000. If he doesn't have a dual PC, this starts to get a little unrealistic. Camera, I would say 2,500 at the top end. Monitors where it gets a little crazy. 4 monitors could be anywhere from $1,000 to like $2,000, $3,000. I'll call it $2,000 for 4 monitors. Lights are actually a lot cheaper than people think. But if he's got like a super professional lighting setup, I could easily see that being about $2,000 to $3,000. We'll call it $2,000. If he doesn't have a, wait, what did I just say? We'll call lights 2,000, just giving that like maybe he's got a super professional setup. My lighting setup is maybe $500 between all of them, maybe at most. What else? Desk can be probably somewhere between like $800, I guess, depending on what you got. Obviously, if you get like a really nice standing desk, some of them are like $2,000. Desk chair is easily $500, but can go anywhere up higher than that if you get a Herman Miller. So I'm going to call it 500 because I feel like he probably doesn't have a Herman Miller. What else goes in a setup, chat? What else goes in a setup? Mice and keyboard. M&K is easily, let's see, for a really nice keyboard and a really nice mouse is probably 500 between the two. And then for the other PC, maybe another 150. So we'll say 650 between all four. Here, I'm going to show this to you guys while we're building this. There we go. Stream Deck, headset, foot pedals. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, now headset, 250. Depending on, I mean, some of these are kind of like top end prices, but if he went all out, then I could, we're going to try and give him the benefit of the doubt here. Stream Deck would be about 200 for the biggest one. I could build an insane dual PC gaming setup for, I mean, I guess you could go crazy with a dual PC setup, but I'll say like mine, I got top of the line everything in my streaming PC that I just got, and it was about $4,000. My gaming PC was about 37. So maybe we'll call this 35 for the second PC. You know what I mean? You could 279 on your IEMs, and I probably spent about 220 on this. And so it's somewhere in between. Keyboard was like 300. So for M&K, we'll bump that up to 750 then, just for two keyboards and two mice. Trying to think what else. I mean, just what do I see here? A Go XLR or some sort of like mixer, another 200. Mouse pad. I mean, maybe you spend up to 100. I don't know. I don't know how much mouse pads cost. We'll call that 50. What else? What are we talking about here? Am I missing anything? I mean, but let's add this up. 4,000, 7,500, 10,000 right there between the two PCs and the camera. So 10,000. Another 4 monitors is 12,000. Lights 14,000. 14,800, 15,300, 16,50, 16,300, 16,500, 16,700, 16,750. That's like, I mean, I'm just trying to think, am I missing anything at all here? I also didn't go with 5090s in my PC. That would have driven this up to 6,000, right? Okay, so if you did 5090s in both PCs, you're looking at easily that. That's another 4,000. So you're looking at maybe 20,000 total. But there's also a lot of things I'm just looking at my setup. There's a lot of things he could have that I don't. I don't have like the crazy. I mean, well, if we want to get technical. Monitor arms. That's another $200 to $300. We'll call it 200. Microphone. Another 250 maybe. Cable management. I do not have cable management. That's one thing I definitely don't have. Yes, I'm going to be honest with you, like I bought 64 gigs of RAM and it was like almost $2,000, I think. Well, actually, I don't know that for sure. I don't remember how much I got the RAM for. It was either 1,000 or 2,000. The RAM was crazy though. But like for me, it's like everybody sees my setup and they're like, "Oh, okay, let's call that $24,000 or something like that." I mean, I'm gonna take the 5 and the 6 off of that, and let's call this my setup. The thing is, all of this stuff is things that have happened over time. It's not as if I went and bought all this at once, right? Like, I bought this PC 2 years ago. I bought maybe 3 years ago at this point. I bought this PC this year. This camera I bought 4 years ago, 5 years ago. The monitors I bought like one at a time over time. The lights I've kind of added one at a time over time. The desk is fucking 5 years old at this point. The chair's about 5 years old at this point. The M&K, I replace these about once a year probably. I get new ones once a year. The headset I desperately need to replace but haven't in a while. So he sold his childhood home and reached out to a company and said, I want everything needed to start a streaming and not have to worry about upgrade. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's what I'll say about, yeah, the boom arm as well. Yeah, boom arm. But now we're just adding like stuff that's kind of like low price. I mean, that's not low price, but probably $150 for a boom arm. But here's what I'll say is what he might be including in his setup is stuff that I would never even think about. But like he may have built-in like lights and stuff in his setup where like there's like LED lights that go around. He may have like a sign on the wall that's LED. That's another $500 you can add in. He may have a bunch of like power that's built into the walls. Like when he, you know what I mean? When he, if you're saying he went to a company and said, I want everything, you know, They probably I could see where that would start to rack up, right? Custom networking and electrical cooling system for the room. I mean, actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's another $1,000. I have a window AC unit that I put in here to cool the room. That's another $1,000. I don't have electrical done, but like I have my power. I have half of my setup is in this room. The other half of the setup is powered in the hallway, so that it's on separate breakers. He could have had some work done to get like a breaker that handles everything. So I can see like you can start racking up some money if you dehumidify. Like you can start racking up some money if you start you know what I mean? Trauma Llama, thank you for the Derby Rose, especially Derby week. We got Derby what tomorrow? Today was Oaks Day. We got Derby tomorrow. Thank you for the Derby Rose. I appreciate that. And the Gamer Tater. Thank you for the 3 Gamer Taters and the Heart Me. Aesthetics, that's right. Like, okay, so I didn't even think about that. I've got shelves back there. That was another probably $400 to $500. We'll call it 500. I didn't even take into account the lighting in the background. We'll call that another 500 for the lighting and stuff. I don't have a lot of it plugged in yet. I'm still setting some of that up. We'll call that another 500. Custom ball warmer. Yes, custom ball warmer. Custom slippers to keep the Tootsies warm. Exactly. Crack pipe. Damn, where'd you get all that money from? Well, again, this isn't something I just bought all at once. This is stuff that I've like bought over the last 5 to 6 years. But pretty much everything I make from streaming and content, I just put right back in. So like I just bought this PC about a week ago, $4,000. That's because we made a decent amount of money so far this year. Joe owns steez in the cheese owns steez. I own stock in the cheese market. That's right. What kind of camera? I have a Nikon Z5. Nikon Z5. Z is in zebra. I do have the Gawk 3000. That is true. This room is fully functional, operational, and separate from his electric and main home. So so that's that. I would say that would be where some of that price starts to rack up, is if he's had work done to separate it off of the electric. That's where it starts to cost money. Getting an electrician to come in, that definitely starts to rack up some cash. Yeah, that's. I mean, I can start to see that if he's had work done, like, because I need to get work done, and we're kind of talking about it right now. Is like trying to get this room onto its own separate like breaker or circuit or something. If he only had that built-in toilet, he'd get an extra 20 minutes of stream time. That's true. Imagine if we had the built-in toilet. So as much as like 60K sounds stupid, and he's probably including a lot of things that you don't actually see in the setup, I can see that being legit if it's got a lot of like the other stuff built in around it. Backup generator, yeah. I mean, I didn't even think about if he's got UPCs or whatever they call it, or UPSs or whatever, the battery backups too. But a backup generator would be a huge chunk of money if you had that in there. Had a hard day at work, so it's nice to show some love and relax and watch you play. I've missed your lives. It's not much, but I appreciate it. No, Trauma Llama, I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you had a hard day at work, but just know there's always tomorrow. That probably doesn't help, but you know what I mean? So much. Well, because I'm gonna be honest with you, like Kayla just said, there's so much that goes into streaming and high end streaming room that people just don't realize is like, I mean, the window unit, for instance, like this time last summer or 2 summers ago, we moved in November of 2024. So last summer, about this time is when I bought the AC unit, and it was like I was sweating my balls off in here, even when the game wasn't even running. Just having the monitors on and like the PCs on, and like they weren't even overworking or anything. I was sweating my balls off. That AC unit has like made this room like to the point where it's actually probably making the PCs work better than without it. All right, let's go. Lock in. So yeah, 60K sounds crazy. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, chat. What's going on here? There we go. 60K sounds crazy, but like, I get it. I can see it. I can see it. All right, that's a W raid, chat. We got 7 cores. We had 8, but we gave one away there at the end. Mostly because I wasn't trying to have that guy shoot us. I was not trying to have that guy shoot us. All right, we need to work on, one thing I want to work on today is we got some Tempests and some Bobcats that I want to take over to the other account. I want to get these leveled up, and I want to get them started like having full attachments and stuff so we can put those on the PvP account. But our inventory is also really full right now. Let me sell some of this ammo that we're not going to use. We can go buy more later. I don't need 4 of these, but I'll hold on to 2 of them. I just don't like that they take up 1 inventory slot per. I need to use key cards desperately before the end of the season. Maybe we spend some time. Maybe we spend the rest of the stream doing key card rooms. Let's spend the rest of the stream doing key cards. And maybe just selling them or I'm not sure what. I've also got a bunch of blueprints that I'm trying to hold on to do giveaways at the start of next expedition. All right, we need to use up some of our springs today, so I'm going to do that. Let me move all this in here. Okay, let's spend a little time doing some inventory management here. Let's go to our workshop. Let's go to our gunsmith. Let's go to the weapon upgrades. Let's see what we can upgrade here. Why do I have a arpeggio? Hold on. Why do I have a goddamn arpeggio? Are there guns I can get rid of? Sell that. I want to hold on to at least like we'll sell that one. I want to hold on to some of these because I do want to take some like close range weapons over to the other account that aren't Bobcats. Okay, let's work on upgrading some of this stuff. All right, let's start with the Bobcats. All right, we are low on light gun parts, which means we're probably low on medium gun parts as well. Start working on this real quick. Me listening to scuff controller for my Xbox. Hey, that's, you know what I mean? There's only so much you can do to make the Xbox feel really good, and a good controller will do that. A good controller will do that for sure. Okay. Tempest. All right, let me see real quick. Let me put some of this back in the inventory. Let me pull all the guns that I want to add attachments to real quick. So let me pull my Bobcats. Let me pull my Tempests. These need attachments. And we need some Renegades to have some attachments on them. I want to use some Renegades in PvP. I really do. Okay. So this one's got full attachments already. That one's got full attachments already. That one's got, we need a stock for that one. So I need a lightweight stock for that, and then that'll be done. And that one needs full attachments. All right, let me craft lightweight stock. And then actually 2 lightweight stocks. Light mag. Let me see what's the underbarrel on, or the, yes, we're putting compensator on that. Okay. So that we can put away, that we can put away. We need lightweight stock here and here. All right, now that's a fully loaded weapon. We just got to level these up now. Now for these, we need medium. We basically need medium stock, underbarrel, and what would be the best muzzle for the Tempest, you guys think? Show me the Jacob has requested you read DMs. Yes, I got you. Sorry, I was locked in there for a second. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. On which PC, Jacob? On which PC? What's up, Bear the Survivor Man? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sorry, chat. I know I was locked in there for a second. Stream PC. I got you. I got you. I got you. I lied. It was not a medical emergency, but I thought it would work. Yes. Well, it might be a medical emergency. All right. So stream PC. Let me pop that open. Let me pop my shit. Let me pop my shit. You just want a screenshot of like this is what it's like currently at right now. Hold on a second. Hold the phone, Cotton. Okay. Should be able to send this to you here. So like my GPU looks like it's at full capacity right now, which is probably good. I mean, it's actually using everything it's supposed to use. Why do you want this, by the way? Just out of curiosity, or something on the stream look like it needs help? I died dead. What's up, Tacticat? How we doing? What's up, Caroline? We had the best runs tonight. I think gets the blood up. Oh, nothing quite gets the blood up like close scrutiny. Close scrutiny is actually really fun. I like close scrutiny. Close scrutiny is actually a ton of fun to do. What do we think is, you think compensator? Okay, so we're going to do compensator, underbarrel, and magazines. All right, let me craft some of these real quick. Compensator, underbarrel, magazine. So we need 3 compensators right now. So that is not bad, but also probably why the stream in your OBS looks laggy. It's going to prioritize your actual stream first. Then, yeah, okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I like that. That's good comms. All right, so we need 3 of these, and then I need more mod components real quick. Need me some more mod components real quick. Just gonna make a bunch of these. And we need, what do I need next? Underbarrels? What did we already make? I think we made these already. We need underbarrels. All right, W. So now we should be able to come in here and we should be able to start loading up some attachments on these. And this is going to clear up some space for us, by the way. This is going to clear up some space for us. Oh, I made 4 compensators for some reason. All right, so now those are loaded up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, I made an extra compensator for some reason. Now with these, I don't necessarily need the big bad blue magazines. I know that the blue magazines are kind of cool, but like they also take forever to reload. I kind of like the green magazines on these. So I'm gonna make 6 of those. And then what do we want? Extended barrels? And then we'll figure out maybe light stocks for these. Maybe light stocks, maybe padded stocks for the dispersion. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Extended barrel and this mag. That one's already got that. That one's already... Okay, so we're chilling there. Bring these in here. Not there. Okay. All right, so that's pretty good on those. Yeah, maybe padded stock for these actually. And this one's fully loaded, so we can put that back there, or put that away actually. Let me think about something real quick. We need mod components and duct tape. Okay. Wait, how many do I need? I need 1. We need to loot up some duct tape is what it sounds like I'm hearing. We need to loot up some duct tape. Okay. What's up, Heavy? I watched via YouTube, but I had to come over to the Purple app to show appreciation for the Jump fam. Appreciate it. No, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Brother has no game plan. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Got like 15 hatch keys right now. Let's go, bro. You need to be using those, bro. That's taking up inventory space. Good freaking morning, Dragonfly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Trauma Llama with the leafy hopper. Thank you for the 3 leafy hoppers. Let's go. Let's go. Beard's getting strong, bro. Keep it up. Let's go. Thank you. I'm about to trim up a little bit of it. The bottom's, the underneath side's getting a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. It's okay. We all read your message and no, he's saving them. Yeah. Well, yeah. He's saving them to move stuff with you. See, I read this message. I look, Kayla, you're on top of it. That's all there is to it. When Jome talks tech to me, I get all confused and scared. That's right. That's right. That's the whole goal here, is to confuse you guys and scare you guys. Oh, the reason you knew that is because Prod had already said that. I've been stacking up on hatch keys, Jome, so let me know when you want to move stuff. I thought you just knew that. Like, I thought you were just like on top of it, Kayla, and you knew. Told you I got you since you've been helping me. No, I appreciate that. I really do. I'm at some point I'm gonna have some more stuff to move here. Not right this moment because I want to level these up before we move them, since I don't have Gunsmith over there yet. But we are gonna level some of this stuff up. I need to do some gun runs today. I need to do duct tape runs, And then I also need to do, I need simple gun parts. I am all out of these things. I need more of these so I can go make some medium and light gun parts and stuff like that. So I definitely need some simple gun parts. Actually, I do have a bunch of these. Hold on. Wait. I do have a bunch of these. Hold the phone. Hold the freaking phone. Hold the freaking phone, everybody. Oh, so you know, see, okay, they added a crap. Okay, they actually tweaked this. This wasn't here before. So previously, they only had to where you could break stuff down or get it from the traders. They added the craft option in here. If you need to acquire resources, you can craft things now. Okay, that's a W. That's a W change. They didn't say anything about that, but they tweaked that. That was one of the complaints we had, was that it didn't offer you the option to craft stuff if you had the stuff to make it. Okay, W. Now I still wish you could go back like 2 steps or whatever, but holy cow, I keep leaving those things. You need them. If you're going to be upgrading weapons and stuff, you need them. All right, let's go. Let's go do, shit, I am still in the need desperately of, well, we did just do this for a reason. Let's recycle these. Let's recycle these. All right. That just gave us, what, 13 of these? Okay. All right. Let me cook for a second here. Oh, this fan my son got me? What is it? Explain it. Is it like something cool? No, Kayla, you remind me. I was reading that. I was like, how's she know that? How's she know what he's trying to say right now? Okay. Let me build a loadout real quick. Put this bad boy on, put a hull cracker on. If we can find a bombardier, some bastion, we need more of those as well. That's not the priority this raid. I'm going to do a gun run, but that is, if we can find a bombardier or a bastion, that'd be a W. I'm just going to take 48 of those. Actually, I'm desperate for more of these. I'm going to put that away. We'll take the snap hook. Take those. Traders, Lance.
Welcome.
Woo! Fan Associate gets rechargeable, has a built-in light and 4 different fan speeds. Yeah, post pick. I got you. Wish you could make gun parts with metal and springs or something. I kind of agree too. But that's okay. They're easy to find. You just gotta know where to look. All right, let's go. Lock in, twin. Let's go. All right, we've been sitting here doing nothing for way too long. Let me go on a gun run real quick. I don't even know. Well, we'll take guns. If we find guns, we'll take them. I'm going to salvage all of them down. That's all there is to it. Raymond, thank you for the 10 GGs. I appreciate that. Thank you. EJ, what's the specs on the PC? It is on the streaming PC, it is a 5080 Core Ultra 9 chip, Z890 motherboard. It's got 64 gigs of RAM. It's got 2 Samsung 9100 hard drives, 4 terabytes each. What else? Chick-fil-A cup, that's right. Drink up. I know some of those words. It's got a rotary dirter. That's right. That's right. And the case is big enough that you could probably put a live cat in there and have him actually just live in there. Oh, I need that. We need that. We need that. Lance's mixtape. We'll take that. All right, let's go. We're going to do a gun run, and then I'm going to, we're going to keep trying to upgrade weapons today, I think. You work at Chick-fil-A. That's actually cool. Can you get me a lifetime discount? Thank you. I'll be taking that, please. Thank you for the lifetime discount. Can I get a Chick-fil-A sponsor for stream? How about that, actually? That'd be kind of cool. Can Chick-fil-A sponsor the stream? All that on dial-up. Imagine I was actually on dial-up. No, I'm on AT&T like 2 gig maybe. 2 gig fiber. You think I'd hit that shot on dial-up? And then I missed the shot where it's like super close to me. Use code government cheese for 5% off your order at checkout. Yes. Actually, oh yeah, we need to change that. Thank you for the reminder. We need to change that to back to only Jom. Only if you want your stream to be sponsored by Shock Therapy. That's a good point. That is a good point. To be fair, some would say Jom needs shock therapy to cure Jom brain. Some would say Jom brain is curable by shock therapy. Are we making the alt Mr. Thick? Well, I think I'm going to leave the alt as deep in me, please, for now. Maybe. I don't know. We could tweak that one and change that one and have some fun with it, but I want the main to be only Jom. Jacob made a good point about people recognizing us in game. We probably need to have our actual name on here. But we can have fun with the alt and give the alt some fun names for sure. For sure. For sure. Deep in me, please, or deep in me, please? I mean, really either one. Oh, a key card. Let's go. Hotel room 205. I'm going to keep that because I want to start exploring the hotel with the key cards because there's some like interesting stuff that's kind of going on in there. There's some interesting things happening in the hotel key rooms. All right, let's go. My alt account is defib me, please, though. Defib me, please. But deep in me, please, actually kind of goes hard. Or stick your defib in me. I do like the new map. I think the new map's kind of fun. I think it visually looks really good. There's some things about it I didn't like at first, but I'm kind of coming around to it. I didn't like how like it felt like you'd go forever, but like without finding a thing to actually like open and loot. But I think there's some spots on that map that are actually going to be pretty good for finding loot. Okay. I'm actually going to drop some of this stuff even though I kind of wanted some of it. Those complex gun parts are actually really good to salvage down to simple gun parts as well. I'm going to drop that. All right, we're chilling. Like ghost interesting or maybe. I mean, imagine the hotel was haunted. Imagine the hotel was haunted. Think about that. Okay. Our focus is on gun parts right now, but we're also going to take the green guns and salvage them down. Any blue guns we get, we'll salvage down. Joy Melon is an anagram for only Joe. I'm just saying. We do love a Joy Melon. A good Joy Melon goes a long way in this life. Okay. Can we not right now? I'm just trying to enjoy some melon. A good Joy Melon does go a long way in this life. Okay, we're kind of cooking. Jolly Omen and Elmo NJ, yo. And that right there is how I died to a shredder. Luckily, there wasn't a shredder there because I feel you on that. I do feel you. That would have been bad. Shredder was no bueno in that situation. All right, they opened that. They might have left stuff in it, though. We got to check. You never know. They did. They left everything in it. They left everything you could possibly leave in it. They left it all. Woo. All right, Prod, I'll check that out in a minute when we're done with this raid. Thinking about streaming, any tips to be successful? Post content, like stream should be your last priority. Like, still stream, but that should be like the lowest priority on your totem pole when you're getting started. Like, you should think about stream as like you should do 2 months of marketing for yourself and then stream kind of vibes. You should have like 2 months of marketing before you ever expect a single person. Think of yourself like a business that has to do like an ad marketing campaign. Like, if Pepsi wants to sell a new product, they're not just going to put the new product in the store and let people find it. They're going to do an ad on it, right? They're going to do an ad sell on TV, on Twitter, on Instagram. You know what I mean? Only 69 viewers. Has Joan lost his touch? People are asking. I think so. I actually think so. The fall off is real. I'm going to write a whole rap album about it, like J. Cole. Like J. Cole. All right, this is looted. I'm going to not waste my time looting this. I don't know about like do's and don'ts. Like, I mean, here's what I'll say. Do not do follow for follow. Don't go into people's streams. Don't DM people saying, hey, I'll follow you if you follow me. Don't go into other people's streams and say, hey, I'm a new streamer. Like, everybody follow me and I'll follow you back. Don't do that. You can go into other streamers' streams and like talk to people and, you know, build relationships with people, but don't go in there like telling them, hey, I'm a streamer. Can anybody support me? Because that'll piss people off more. I'm more lenient on that, like, because I actually like talking to people about streaming and new streamers. I like giving advice and stuff. But like, do not go into other people's streams and be like, "Yo, I'm a new streamer. Anybody want to drop me a follow?" Because you will get banned so fast in like in so many streams. But I will say, like, being in other people's streams and like talking to other people and like being a normal person and building normal relationships with people. That's certainly a good way to like network or whatever. But like the biggest thing for me is you just got to post content, bro. I'm obviously slower about my content these days now that I've kind of like got a foothold, but I need you to know I've posted like over 900 TikToks before we ever even got like above 10 viewers. You got to post content. That's all there. That's like genuinely that if you want like a get rich quick overnight cheat code, it's like not get rich quick at all because it's hard work and you got to spend time doing it. But like the only cheat code to this game is put content out. Put content out, put content out, put content out. And unfortunately, I'll tell you the God's honest truth, negativity sells. So if you want to go online and complain about shit, that'll get you clicks right away. That does not build a good community though, I don't think. So be careful with that. But negativity does sell. Hey, to be fair, follow for follow is how Mediocrity found me and how I found Mediocrity and Pat and all them. But that's not the way to go. Don't do that. Nativity does sell. Yeah, well, true. That's true. Nativity does sell. Okay. Okay. I feel like we found these, so I'm just gonna drop those and take that. I wanted to kill a bombardier and get some of that, but is there anything we would drop here for? Well, I guess we could drop these and look for some bombardier cells. Can we kill this quickly? Yeah, the number one thing, the most important thing if you want to get started is like, yes, stream, but use your stream to get clips and get stuff that you can put out other places. Don't just log on and be like, hey, I'm playing the game. Log on with a thing that you're trying to do every day. And yes, it takes some creativity. Yes, it takes some time, spending some time like thinking about what would interest people, but you got to come up with something you can do and then try to get clips of you doing that and be like, hey, you know, here's clips of me doing the thing that I was going to think about doing. I'm going to drop the mixtape. I know it's money, but we're here for a specific reason. This is the specific reason I was here for. What's up, homie?
What's up, blood?
I'm not taking much from this, so be sure to loot it all. There's going to be plenty of stuff left. Yes, give me a second. Where you at? Keep talking.
I'm crawling towards the bumper here. I think we're right behind you.
All right, cool. I'll be there in 1 second.
But I'm halfway down.
Yeah, I see you. You do or don't? Oh, shit. All right, hold on 1 second.
Thanks, Daddy.
Got you. All right, let's leave. And yes, he said thanks, Daddy. That he did say that. Joe Miz Daddy. Woo, who needs money anyways? Exactly. As a consumer of precisely one streamer, be authentic and not in a cliche way. Capitalize on what you're good at and people will follow. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, one of the things I feel like I'm good at is explaining kind of complex topics in a way that... Chat, I need y'all to close your ears for a second. In a way that dumb people understand. And I feel like that does really well for a lot of people. Again, close your ears. You're not supposed to hear that. But I feel like I'm really good at like breaking things in a way that like literally anybody can understand.
Free stuff.
What's up?
I have stuff that's for free.
You have stuff for free? Sounds like someone's about to do the expedition. Here's the situation. I'm not going to take that. So.
Leave it for the next.
Yeah. I hear you. Now, do you have other free stuff?
I do not.
Okay.
GG's, brother.
So that's why I don't understand you. Hey, yo. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I feel like I'm pretty good at is like breaking things down that are maybe a little bit hard to understand into like easier to understand terms. And I do that every day on stream. People ask questions. I try to give good in-depth answers. I try not to like big up like big time people and be like, huh, like, and I don't, there are streamers out there like, I'm trying to be careful about how I word this, but there are streamers out there who, if they read chat, all they do is say, they'll read your chat and then they won't respond to it. They won't say anything back to it, right? They'll be like for instance, Kayla just said, you're also really good at getting defib too. There are streamers who'll be like, oh, you're also really good at getting defib too, and then they'll just like go back to what they're doing. They won't actually like give a response to what they say. Now, I do miss a lot of messages, so I don't respond to every single thing anymore. But like when I give a response to something, I try to give an extended response like we're doing right now, if that makes sense. And just be authentic about it, right? Dumb person here, I have your YouTube vid of you did a buried city up 24/7 as a reminder of the path to go for goops, so thank you for that. Exactly, there you go. See? You're also really good at getting defib too. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. If there's one thing that I'm very good at this game, it's A, getting downed, doing some dumb shit, and then B, getting defibbed. Having enough motion to get somebody to defib me. Although, it's not really even motion if I'm being honest at this point. A lot of times, like, they're going to defib me whether I say anything at all. What was he giving away? I couldn't see it. It was an explosive mine blueprint. Yeah, I got you, bro. Look at the thing. Also, Deftones, thank you for sending me that link. I don't know if I'm going to get that one, but I'll definitely check it out and I'll give it a try. Chances are I probably won't get a desk at all because I always talk about doing it and then I never actually do it. Okay, Prod, I see that. That's cool looking, bro. Hell yeah. And that'll keep you cool while you're playing, too. Let's go. Let's go, dude. And the chili. See, I'm assuming that's chili, right? That's what we're calling chili. That's got too much stuff in there. I can already see chunks of tomatoes and stuff. I don't do the chunky tomatoes. That's the exact two I have, and I expected them to be shitty, but they're solid. Okay. And even if they were shitty, you only spent $100 on them. Think about that. Dude, how you have so many weapons? I be grinding. I got a whole run that I do for weapons and stuff, and I just be grinding them. We're gonna break them all down though. We're breaking them down for their parts right now. I will be honest with you. We are breaking them down for their parts. Okay. Let's do that one more time. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, chat. I need to check something. I'm just looking at the YouTube. My TikTok looks like real laggy right now for some reason. YouTube is also about 20 seconds behind, I think. No, YouTube looks good. Okay. All right, W. All right. The way he was in the dark was a bit sus. A little bit. 90% sure that man tried to give me the same blueprint last night. Probably why he left it on the ground, tired of people trying to give it away to people. Well, it's like he said, I've got free things to give away, and then he gave me one thing, and it was like a blueprint that probably everybody has. He's like, these ungrateful bitches won't take my blueprint. I'll just leave it. I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, that would be like me running around giving like a blue light stick blueprint and being like, I got free stuff, everybody. Like, does anybody really want my free blue light stick blueprint? Probably not. All right, let's go do that run one more time real quick. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a good example of like how you should play Arc Raiders. I feel like a lot of people either only do PvP, they only go fight the big arc. Like, you got to mix it up, right? Like right now we're trying to upgrade weapons, so now I'm having to do gun runs to get all the parts and stuff for those guns. You know, you gotta spend time doing the boots on the groundwork of getting all the stuff. We got message redacted up in here for Jacob. Message retracted. How does that work? Is that like automod pulling a message, or is that the person pulling their own message? Because retracted means like they would be pulling their own, right? You also interact with us. You entertain my dumb questions. You don't tell me I'm stupid or have your chat chime bash me. Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I tried to ask questions about Arc only to be told what a fucking noob or uninstall the game. See, you're not going to get that from me. I am all about like, and again, I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way, but I learned a while ago that the best way to get the most possible like eyes on my content, not necessarily on the stream, but like on my videos, right? The videos I post on TikTok, whatever, you will see every single piece of content that I post is geared towards beginner players. Like, yo, if you just started playing Arc Raiders and you're confused, here's how to understand what's happening. Like, every single thing I post will be geared towards like beginner players, because beginner players and low skill players is 95 to 97% of the entire player base. If I made content that was for like, yo, if you're the sweatiest player in Arc Raiders, here's the best loadout. That's only going to be like maybe 2 to 3% of the community falls under that. Maybe you could get like 10% of players who want to be sweaty or think they're sweaty, but they're actually pretty bad that would watch that. But most of the players who are already good at the game aren't watching content to learn about the game. And so if I want to make content that's going to get people to watch because they're interested in learning about the game. I need to make content that's geared towards the people who are actually looking for that content. And that's usually the bottom 90 to 95% of the player base, which is legitimately, if you think about it, just about everybody other than the sweats. And so all of my content is always going to be geared towards like beginner players. But then in stream, I'm also like, if you're a new player, if a new player comes in and asks a question, I'm going to spend 10 minutes answering that question. I will miss other messages because I'm spending so much time on that question, because I know answering that question will help out more than just that person. If that makes sense. That's kind of like my thought process on why sometimes I miss some messages. I spend so much time on certain messages. What's up, check your ego? WU. We'll take those, even though I'll probably end up dropping them when we find better stuff. Healthy game means there's new players all the time, and we get and maybe it's not a lot. I don't have a good grasp on exactly how many it is or isn't, but we get new players in here all the time that are like, yo, I just started 2 days ago and your video helped me. And like, that blows my mind, because like, I'm having trouble right now. Okay, another key card. I'm having trouble right now. I think we found the other key card in this exact room. This room might have a lot of key cards for the hotel. This room might have a lot of hotel key cards. We need to keep coming back here. I forget what I was saying. Yeah, I get caught up in my own BS sometimes of like overthinking and not knowing what to post, because a lot of times I assume that everybody that's going to play this game has already started this game, and I end up like not ever making the videos I want to make, because I'm like, nobody wants to see that. Who wants to know about that? But then I gotta remind myself that there's literally just new players logging on to this game all the time. There's players who have played this game from the start, but they only play once a week or once a day, or like for an hour a day. Like there's always constantly players that are looking for more information about this game. Even if this game isn't quite as popping as it once was, there's still always players looking for stuff. And so I sometimes got to get out of my own head about that. And I will tell you guys, that is one of my biggest struggles as a creator, is like, I definitely get in my own head about like what people would or wouldn't want to see. The game brought me here, but you're the reason I said, well, and that's the other thing I'm always curious about. We are going to switch games at some point. At some point, we'll play a new game, right? When GTA 6 comes out, we'll probably play that. I don't know if we'll ever go back to Warzone on stream, even though I do miss it. I don't know that I would want to go do that, just because it's kind of in a bad state right now, no matter how much I miss it. And I don't really think stream responds well to Warzone every time we've tried to play it. But like, we are going to switch games at some point, so I hope some of you guys stick around if we ever do switch. I'm going to leave those. Hear me out, new Laura Croft. There's a new movie coming out with Sophie Turner, right? Can we get a new game too? Do not talk about cheese. No cheese. Cheese is bannable. What's up, Justin? Cheese is a bannable offense. No, Wormy, I appreciate that. I really do. I try my best, but I get in my own head a lot about that stuff. I mean, that's why if you go look at my TikTok, it's been probably a month since I posted a TikTok. It's been probably a month since I posted my TikTok. Posted a TikTok. Now, what's up, Justin? How you doing? They remastered the OG games and they were a blast. Interesting. On what platform? What platform are they on? Or are they on PC as well? I'm having issues aiming. I play on PS5. I'm new to shooting games, and Ark is the first game. Okay, so I am the worst person to ask, because you're probably on controller, and I do not have good controller tips and advice. I am on mouse and keyboard, and I would not be able to help you get better at controller. I am like the worst possible person you could ask about that. Do I not have medium? Okay. Doing pretty good, Justin. Doing pretty good. Just locked the freak in on some Arc Raiders right now. I'm loving this game so much. Even if it's like a little bit down bad, I am loving this game. Tister taking down a Bombardier. I don't know how to spell. So your best friend is going to be wolf packs. If you have 2 wolf packs, maybe 3, I'm not sure. It'll take down a Bombardier real fast. The next thing would be like a Hull Cracker. You can get one of these in the store in the traders every single day for $30,000. The Hull Crackers are really, really good against the Bombardiers. I can go show you fighting one of those here in a minute. Oh, they already killed it. You can just see, like, this is going to kill this shredder, and, like, if I hit my shots, it'll kill it here pretty quickly, even though it's running away now. Yeah, we're definitely going to do GTA when that comes out. We're definitely going to do GTA when that comes out. I'm not that experienced with GTA. I only have maybe 2 weeks of experience on GTA 5. We did like a 2-week stint on that, and then I logged the hell off of that. But when GTA 6 comes out, we'll definitely do that. Seekers would be good as well. Seekers are the most economical, probably the easiest to get your hands on. That's definitely good comms. Seekers would be better than Wolfpacks in that. It takes about 12 Seekers for a Rocketeer. Yeah, the biggest thing with Bombardiers, though, like, let's say there's a Bombardier out here. You got to find somewhere like this where it's a window where you can peek out, shoot twice, like shoot 2 bullets, and then get in here when it targets you. Wait for it to stop targeting you after like 3 shots or 2 shots, and then pop back out. Maybe find another window you can open, and you can go back and forth between the windows. That's probably the biggest thing with the Bombardier, is just finding somewhere where you can kind of go back and forth and, like, keep a wall in between you and the Bombardier. Haven't touched Battlefield and COD in forever. I am. COD is such an interesting game. Like, the game feels fine. It feels good. There's nothing I can really complain too much about, like the gunplay, but it's also just like so boring right now. They've taken all the soul out of COD. I feel like. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it, but it feels like they've taken all the soul out of COD. The game feels fine. It runs smooth for me. The guns all feel good. Learned how to play shooting games with my PS4, so I'm not about to relearn on a keyboard. No, I know. If you're a controller player, like, I do think that, like, a lot of people, I was very hesitant about switching to mouse and keyboard when I did, but I'm really glad I did. I'm very happy I did, but I get it. I get the being hesitant about that. Impact nades, oh my god, impact nades are terrible, bro. Jacob tried to do those the other night for his trial, I think, and he dropped like 150 impact nades on Arc and came out with like not even the full 3 stars or whatever. Doesn't PvE get boring? Not really. Not really. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now take this with a grain of salt. I find ways to make it not boring because I constantly have things that I'm working on and things that I'm doing, things that I'm grinding. Right? Like, I mean, right now I'm spending time upgrading weapons and like getting weapons like with full attachments on them. And so that's giving me like runs to do today. Yesterday, well, I was offline yesterday. The day before, we spent all day on the new map looking for the new Arc. Every day I come up with something for myself to do so that it's entertaining. And then on top of that, I will say, take all that with a grain of salt because I am streaming and I have people watching and asking questions. And so every time someone asks a question, that's something for me to go do in the game and show them how to do. So like, it's easy for me to come up with things to do because I kind of have like a lot of built-in reasons to do things in this game. If you were playing solo by yourself in your house or in your room and you didn't have anybody to talk to while you're playing, I would very much understand if you're having issues with this getting boring. I get that. I do get that. But I have a lot of built-in ways that keep this game fresh and entertaining for me. And then I think I do a good job of trying to make it fresh and entertaining for you guys while you watch. I can't speak for while you play, but while you're watching me, I hope that it's like somewhat fresh and entertaining because we try to do different things each day. We try not to do the exact same thing every day. Supply drop trial was super easy and I enjoyed it because it was on the easier side. Did they fix that? Because it was bugged last time we had that on where like it said to search supply drops, but then you got the points for calling the supply drop rather than searching it. Yeah, the Canes are doing good. I'm a little worried because they swept the first round and now they've been sitting for a minute, but they play tomorrow night. Canes are doing pretty damn good. Are the Timberwolves still in the playoffs too? I know the Wild are, but are the Timberwolves still in? Or no? I think they were in the first round at least. Called and searched them, so I don't know. Okay. I got you. It was bugged the first time around. There was something weird about it that wasn't working properly. I will say, though, don't sleep on, for me, like, the fact that I have people in here asking me questions about this all day, gives me like a default thing to do every day. So it's like I can't really speak for like what a normal casual player would be experiencing in this game. What's up, Space Cowboy? How you doing? I haven't reset the skill tree. I probably added to it since that last video I put out, though. I probably added to it because we've done an expedition since then, I think. Lost Edwards to a hyperextended knee for a few weeks, but we moved on. Okay. Cool. I like Edwards. Edwards is, I don't know enough about basketball to tell you how I feel about him in comparison to some of the greats, but I like the energy he has. I like his vibe and I like his energy. So glad you're not complaining about accomplishing things versus casuals. Well, that's the other thing, right? Like, if you take Ninja out of this, because Ninja's a different case. He quit the game because he's getting stream sniped and cheaters, and that's kind of a different thing. But you go to, like, someone like Shroud. Shroud quit the game because he ran out of stuff to do and he got bored. And it's like, to me, no shit you got bored. You play this game for 15 hours a day, you're going to get bored. Right? The normal average person who's playing this game and maybe watching a stream is maybe playing an hour a day, maybe playing 2 hours a day at most, maybe playing every other day. You know what I mean? Like, I get so frustrated at streamers being like, this game is boring, we're gonna stop playing this. Like, the devs are not giving us enough stuff, when 99% of the player base is not gonna deal with that ever. They're not going to run out of things to do because, I mean, maybe you will if you play this game as much as a streamer does, but I don't know. I just get real frustrated at that. I don't need any of that. What am I doing? I'm doing weapon runs. Why am I looting that stuff? Attachment I could have taken in that weapon crate. Let me go back. But I'm going to be honest, we talked about this earlier, negativity sells. A lot of streamers get away with a lot of negative. If you're talking about this one, I'm going to leave this one. It's one of the gray attachments. I'm either just going to sell it anyways for like $600. I'm going to leave it. Was there one up here or no? I can't remember. No, I'm like, 600 is 600, but also when you got millions in the bank, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When you got literal millions like the Jome. No, I don't know. I was gonna say a lot of streamers have realized that being negative gets clicks. Like, I could post a clip every day of me complaining about something in this game, and it would probably go like, we could probably get it to go viral. Maybe the first one wouldn't, but if we posted like every day, maybe eventually they would start to go viral because people are like, oh yeah, this dude's complaining about the game. I also want to hear somebody complain about the game. But like, I just much prefer to be a positive kind of influence on everything. I got literal millions in the bank. You guys, you don't believe me? You don't believe me? I got literal millions in the bank.
That's me again, bro. So good.
I'm just wondering, like, go after the Rocketeer or stay safe.
Yeah. Basically like the Bombardier spawn on top of the garage, but it's one every 2 games.
Okay, hold on 1 second, just real quick. What are your accents in the orange? What's your accent? Where are you from?
Me, I'm from India.
India? Okay, cool. What's yours?
I'm Brazilian, brother.
Brazilian? How do we have India and Brazil in the same server? What server is this?
And what about you? Let's say he sounds like a New Yorker.
I am in Kentucky in the U.S. I'm like Midwest.
Nice.
I live
in Australia.
You live in you're Brazilian, but you live in Australia?
Yeah, but usually it's a lot of PvP happening there, so I usually play here with you guys more friendly.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it here.
Okay, that's cool. Well, good luck, guys. Have fun.
No worries, bro. It was a pleasure. Thank you, bro. GG's.
I hear a little bit of the Australian accent a little in there. What in the goddamn, what lobby is this?
It's a lot of Brazilians playing this server now.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
They both said F our servers, we're going to America. Let me go find somebody else in this lobby. Hold on. I'm curious now. What in the world server did we just get into? Mr. Worldwide over here, bro. What is happening? You know what's one thing I would love to do with my content, chat? If I ever got to a point where I was actually like really pumping out a lot of content, is I would love to put it dubbed in Spanish, and then maybe like one other language. I'd love to dub my content into other languages. All right, let's see if we can find one other person and see if what language they're speaking. I have a friend from Denmark that plays our server. Well, I've run into a couple of like Irish people and like Scottish people, maybe English, that play on American servers because they speak English, but when they play on European servers, they've got French people, German people, Danish people, like Swedish, like they got people of all languages over there, and so it's hard to be friendly and like tell people you're friendly if everybody speaks a different language. So the people from the UK come over here and play on England or on American servers sometimes. This is Joe. I'm reporting live on the streets of Buried City. On tonight's episode, we ask everyone in the lobby where they're from and find out how the freak did they get here. Yo, what's up, bro? Okay, I don't think they're going to have a microphone. They said they did the emote. Where are you from and why the hell are you here? What's up, Devils? How you doing, bro? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good freaking morning. Got 11 million, 2.3 in stash. Let's go. Chat, I keep running out of stamina right as I jump. It's scaring the hell out of me. Currently sitting at net value of 1.5 million. Look, that's literal millions. That's literal millions right there. Bro's a goddamn millionaire. He said EU is bad for PvP, and then people over here are more friendly and interact. Well, I think it's I really think it's a language barrier thing. If I had to guess, I think there's a language barrier thing to it. Hello.
Hey, Raider.
Okay, so they did the emote too. They did not say it. All right, I'm just gonna get out of here. I was hoping we could find at least one more person. Why is Tube messing up? Is it messing up? Try to refresh it. If not, then stay here on Twitch. YouTube kind of be bussing lately in like a bad way, if you know what I mean. 1.95, you forgot the 9. What did I say? Did I say 1.5? That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad that I did not get your stash value completely 100% correct. Her mic was on screen. It was. Was that actually her voice saying, "Hey, Raider"? That sounded exactly like the in-game one. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you from, by the way? Are you from the US?
Yeah.
Okay. I just ran into one guy from India and one guy from Brazil that was living in Australia. So I was trying to figure out what the hell this lobby was like, what was going on, because you know what I mean? But okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
Maybe it's a normal lobby and they're just trying to get into these servers or something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a turbine, but I'm not goddamn spawning.
Oh yeah, that's true. You know what's crazy is I've been told that they can spawn on this map. I've not seen it. I've not seen a single one yet.
I've seen them on this map, yeah, but I didn't have the shit to kill it then.
I hear you. That's why you gotta wait for somebody else to kill it and then you take the loot. I find the French people is the most PvP players. Yeah, Chad. I'm gonna be honest with you. Day by day, mine and Jacob's hatred of the French. Just kidding. We love you guys. Becomes more and more valid. Of course, it's the French. See the turbine on Dam? You can get them like out of a bunch of different stuff. I've gotten them out of the what are they called? The Art Couriers. I've gotten one out of a Surveyor Ball. Okay, let's scrap all these. Let's scrap that. We got us some duct tape, which is like, I kind of wanted to get some duct tape while we were at it, so that's W. That's W. All right, we are kind of cooking on picking up some of these hotel key cards. I want to spend a whole kind of stream doing hotel key cards because I think there's some juicy stuff going on there. I think there's some stuff we don't know about that's going on in those key card rooms. Woo! So jealous. I want that Rashida outfit so bad. It's good, isn't it? It's good. It's I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty damn good. Low key, I'm not gonna lie, she is yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I'll say that. She's cooking. It's paid by the hour, so we know there's some freaky deaky stuff going on. No, literally. It's one of those like hotel, motel, Holiday Inn type vibes. You know what I mean? What's that one song? It's like hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Hookers and blow going on in those rooms, literally. Been to like 12 different countries and traveled a lot around the U.S. with my dad as a kid. And then only a time he ever got in a serious confrontation with somebody was in France by the Eiffel Tower. French people are rude as hell. Exactly, bro. The French, bro. Didn't know the turbine can spawn on either map. Yeah, turbine can be on any map. Yeah. Now, I've not seen it because I've not really been looking for it, but I've not seen a turbine spawn on like Buried City, for instance. You think MW4 DMZ2 would be good when it got... Okay, here's the deal. You know what's crazy is I hated the original DMZ. I thought it was kind of lame. After playing this... If they can take some of the things from this and add it into DMZ, like having an actual stash of inventory that you can take in and build a loadout with every time, being able to do that in DMZ 2 would actually make that kind of fun, if you know what I'm saying. So I kind of low-key am looking forward to DMZ 2. If they can make it more extraction shooter vibes rather than what it was last time, which was extraction shooter, but like I feel like every time you came out with loot in that game, it auto converted it to XP or something like that. I feel like you didn't come out and like be able to keep like inventory items and stuff. Almost kind of like the Modern Warfare Zombies that was on Urzikstan. I really like that, but if they could, again, add like an inventory, that would be really cool. That's my take on that. All right, what were we going to do next? I don't remember what we were going to do. What's up, bye boys? How you doing, bro? I took 70 impact grenades to the Matriarch Dam and came out with almost 7K points. 70 impacts for 7K points is crazy. When did you decks reset with the expedition? Decks are tied to the expedition. So you can see like we've got 001, 002, 003. This was Expedition 1, Expedition 2, and we're on Expedition 3. When Expedition 3 ends, we'll get an 004 at some point. You and I both took a drink at the same time, so twins. I mean, look, sometimes problem is you don't have a Chick-fil-A drink, I don't think. I doubt you got a Chick-fil-A drink. But we can still be twins on that. We can still be twins. All right, let's go. Lock in. What are we working on? I forget what I wanted to do next. There was something I wanted to do. I'm actually gonna keep doing that run and see if we can't find more key cards, more keys to the hotels. Taco Bell. What was the Taco Bell order today? I think it's something to do with potatoes, and then I don't remember what else. Have you got a golden cup yet? No. What do you mean? Like a Chick-fil-A cup? Do they have golden cups? The hell? I want a golden cup. All right, let's go. Lock in, twin. Lock it the freak in. Taco salad with potatoes, chalupa supreme with potatoes instead of meat, and a beefy burrito, no meat. Then I got Starry soda for my drink. Okay. Starry's a vibe. Got a hotel key card out of Buried City the last raid before I had to leave. Excited to get home and use it. Yes. Deftones, again, I don't know if you heard me talking about this earlier, but when you go into that hotel key room, look for like a safe under the bed or in the like chest of like cabinets or whatever. It can either have a volcanic rock, which sucks, or it can have a key to a special key card room in the hotel. So be sure to be on the lookout for, don't just go in there, open a couple things and get out. Check to see if there's a safe in there that's like already opened, but it's like a little box safe. I don't want to use my key cards yet to show you guys them, but we're going to do it maybe tomorrow on stream. You found 208 in room 2. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about then. You're good. You're chilling. You already know what I'm saying then. You already know. Yes, and then there's also a key room in what's the like Port Authority building or something like that? What's that called? That room, there's a gray key card room, but inside the gray key card room is a pink key card room. So there's a second key card room deeper in there, and if you take in both keys, you can get into the pink one. There's like some decent, interesting things happening with the key card rooms on that map. And I want to kind of explore all of it tomorrow, but we got to find some key cards first. And so we've been lucky. We found like 3 on this map today. Maybe 2, 3, I'm not sure. Go deep for pink. Got it. Yes, you got to go deep in the pink. Got a hotel key room, inside hotel key card. Yes. So if you, yeah, that's the thing. There's a chance when you go into hotel key rooms to get more hotel keys. But it's for a key card room that I don't think you can get elsewhere. You can only get that key room, that key for that room out of that key room. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not making any sense. So this one does not seem to have the key this time. That's unfortunate. I thought that was going to be cool if that was like an every time spawn type thing. Okay. I'm back. Welcome. Ooh, welcome back, Sooner. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. 1 for the stink as well. True. Question is, do it stink? No security breach. Look at that Rocketeer. Look at him, dumbass. You can't forget about it. You really can't. All right, W. Let's go. Lock it the freak in. We're going to drop some stuff we don't need. Okay. Look at that. Had a key for 113, then got a key in that room for 315, and in that room was a rock. Yeah, but was there other stuff in that room besides the rock, or was the rock the only thing in that room? Because that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Yeet. Somebody's deadlining some stuff over here. The old dusty trail. Let's go. Oh, Trauma Llama, I see you over in the kick, by the way. Key card like 311 wasn't bad, but it's the only other one I found. Yeah. The keys are just kind of hard to find, so that's why I'm hoping I find some more keys, because I want to test them all out. I want to be able to give you guys a good look at kind of what all there is to be found there. Chat, what's supposed to be here? What's going on there? Nothing? Okay. Trauma Llama sounds really familiar. Did he play Satisfactory? Trauma Llama is a she, and she, I don't think so. I don't think you know her. Unless you knew of a different Trauma Llama. This Trauma Llama is a different person. Whoops. I do not think you know this one. I could be wrong. Maybe you do. What's up, Cole? How you doing? Where are we finding keys for the hotel room? So far, I've found 2 in this room right here today. I've only looted it 3 times, but I found 2 key cards in the pharmacy over here on Piazza Robusto. And I haven't had a chance to loot this pharmacy yet without other people getting there first, so I'm going to go try to spend some time looting that as well. 107 was okay, and then no. Definitely probably a different one that you're thinking of, but still, we like our Trauma Llama. What's up, Yeti or not? How you doing? Good morning. 7-stream streak. Let's go, dude. 107 was okay. Then I found the 208 in the first room. 208 had some good stuff. 2 fun cases. Okay, W. What's up, dude? You want me to let you have this building? I'll be on my way. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I don't like that he wasn't talking and that he was standing there with a bobcat, like fully loaded bobcat in my face. Hey, maybe he's not going to loot that building. Maybe he already looted everything. Too much trauma. If it's in llama, llama form of trauma is acceptable. We'll take some trauma, some llama. Maybe that's why he is a bobcat. Maybe we kill him and we take it. What do y'all think about that? Also, I'm going to go a few minutes later than I normally do today, chat, since we started late. I'm going to go a few minutes late, but not super, super late. Not on this account. Good comms. Not on this account. Not on this one. That is true. Sir? Look at that. 2 fireballs with 1 shot. You tell me somebody else who's that good at this game. You guys tell me one other person that's that talented. Is the highest priority after an expedition? It just depends. I mean, if you're a PvP player, there's probably different priorities than a PvE player. For me, my highest priority was like do the expedition, do all the workbenches, and then like go kill a bunch of Ark and stuff for the fun of it and have fun. You know what I mean? Also, chat, after about we've been on for about 3 hours today. Any thoughts or concerns about the microphone, how it sounds, how everything sounds, how everything looks? We've got a pretty good sample size for the day so far. Any complaints? And feel free to be critical. Like if my voice is cutting off at all, I want to have the best audio of any streamer out there. Priority was quest to get the Hole Cracker blueprint. That's good comms, actually. That's good comms to get the Hole Cracker blueprint. Sound and look sexy as fuck. Thank you, Black Bacon. I appreciate that. Sounds fantastic today. Everything good for me. Okay, W. I want to be known as being like the best microphone audio in the game, but the problem is I don't know enough about microphone audio. I don't know enough about EQing. I don't know enough about like compressors and noise gates. I just like kind of change it until it sounds decent. I need to go through and actually like learn about all that stuff. Noise cancellation speaker, attack and releaser, perfect. Okay, perfect. I was having a thing like a night ago, and I kind of ended up having to redo it where when I was talking, if I was hitting the keys, you could hear the keys as I was talking. I think I've got that locked in pretty good as long as I don't slam them. I think I've got that locked in pretty good. Sounds fine. Not sure about your voice. Can we do something maybe deeper like Jacob? Here's the deal. I could do that, but I also don't want to steal Jacob's gimmick. We already all know that he uses a voice changer to sound that deep. I don't want to steal his gimmick of trying to sound that deep on purpose. You know what I mean? So think about that. That would be gimmick infringement. Bam, I don't have a good XLR interface to recommend. I'm still using my Go XLR, but they have essentially fully like gone out of business. Essentially, I mean the company that runs Go XLR or ran Go XLR is still in business, TC Helicon, but they're like not supporting their products anymore. I don't know anything about any of the other mixers and XLR interfaces, so I really don't have a good answer for you. Here's what I need to do is I need to go get a new one and test it out, and then I would have a good answer for you. So maybe I'll look into getting a new one soon. Maybe that'll be the next upgrade I make on the stream is a new XLR interface. Have a dynamic mic without a shock mount, so it picks up too much noise. Yeah. I have done a good job. I've got this right here, which I don't know if you can hear, like if I tap it and stuff. I don't know if that comes up or not. But it doesn't have a shock mount, but the arm itself does a pretty good job of absorbing a lot of the shock. I don't have a video or anything about my settings. I probably should. The thing about like setting up a microphone though is it's so dependent on like so many different factors. The mic itself, how far the mic is sitting away from your face, your actual voice. There is you know what I mean? There's just so many things to it that it's hard to make a video about that to give you like simple settings. You almost more need to you need to learn more about like how to do it for yourself rather than just like copying settings from someone. Whereas most things like in the video game, like you could copy graphic settings, right? You could copy keybinds and mouse and keyboard settings and stuff like that. It's hard to do that with this because there's so many different factors that go into it. I do have a Go XLR. Yeah, I have a Go XLR, but like they've gone out of the business to the point where like on my old stream PC, I still had the old software from it. And when I got the new stream PC and was trying to set up the Go XLR, they just straight up don't offer the software anymore. So I had to go on GitHub and get like a forked version of the. What's up, homie?
Howdy.
I had to go on
White classes.
What's up?
Do you do trials?
I do trials, but I'm not doing them right now.
Oh, okay.
But
the black clashes. This one keeps respawning them.
Interesting. I mean, I guess I'll search it after you just to get some points. Why not? I'm here. Oh, Turbine showed up. Oh, sick.
Finally.
I'm gonna go fight that. Here's my problem with the turbines, chat, right?
Yeah, I just need some points off of it, so I'll throw a couple points down range.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's my problem with the turbines is like if it's not going to come till halfway through the game, I have to be doing something for the first 15 minutes of the game, and at that point my backpack's full and I don't have all the stuff that I would normally carry for fighting the turbine. I'm sorry about that, bro. How you doing? Yeah. Wait, what were you asking about? What were you asking about settings about? Because we were talking about microphone. Were you talking about controller settings and like that type of settings, or were you talking about microphone settings? I thought you were talking about microphone settings. I definitely don't have controller settings or anything like that. So I have Linux set up. That's why having a Linux setup is pain in the dick sometimes because I have to find a workaround for. Yeah. Exactly. Where'd it go? Does it show up on the map at all, chat, or no? Where'd it go? Am I tweaking? Oh, it's over here. It went way the fuck over here. All right, we got to find a good place to fight this from. Again, we don't really have the best weapons and we don't have a ton of ammo, but we'll try to make it work. I don't know how safe we are here from the electric shocks. This feels like kind of a crazy good place to fight this from. All right, here's the deal. I'm not going to shoot it while it's in the air. I'm going to let it land again. I'm going to try my best to let it land again. Okay, we can get shocked in here pretty bad. I'm going to try my best to let it land again. And again, we did not bring enough heals for this. Ooh. No, sorry about that, bro. I got you. No, I do not have good controller settings. I am sorry about that. Also, that's your name, but you get the vibes. I do have the Hullcracker blueprint. I do. But I'm going to lose it when we go do the next expedition. All right, we're going to let it sit down. Actually, that's pretty good. We got an angle here we can shoot at it, I think, right? Can we see the rotating things? Don't really have a great angle. Don't really have a great angle. Holy shit. Shield's broken. Well, that sucks. Shield is fully broken. Hullcracker probably isn't the best against the turbines, but I mean, let me see. Do we have a way of knowing how much damage we did? We've done not that much, but I mean, we've really only shot about 7 bullets at it so far, right? We've really only shot about seven Hullcracker ammo at it. That's gonna hit me. Oh, last exfil's so far away, bro. Last exfil's so far away. I gotta pee too. I gotta pee. Oh, shit. I gotta pee. Oh, last actually, we got this one as well. I think if you just stay moving, right? Like, it'll have a... I say that and then I get slammed by it. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Let's go. I'm not gonna be able to kill this. Let's go. I mean, is it smoking at all? I guess that's my question. Is it smoking at all?
I repeat, 10 minutes.
I gotta pee. Alright, this is my last heal. And I only have 5 Hullcracker ammo left. It's smoking. We just have no ammo left. Oh, fuck. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Jossie, I don't have any advice for you other than just like, I mean, you know this already, but like lay down and maybe lay on your side a little bit. That is the new arc, and I didn't have the resources to fight it, honestly. It's weak. I've got it weak, but I just don't have the resources to deal with it. Oh, I do have bandages. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I do have more bandages. Hold up. I don't feel like I have to take a shit right now, but I know if I get up, and walk around, I'm gonna have to. I know that's a fact. It's a fact, though. Not worth it. Not worth it. It's not smoking nearly good enough for me to feel confident in trying to take it out with a renegade. I'm gonna get out of here. Just knows where you are no matter what. It's crazy. Yeah, that wasn't a great place to fight it. You want to get like a concrete building where you got like just one, like this would be a great place to fight it, where you have one doorway and you can get like deep in there every time you shoot it and like go for cover. I do have adrenaline stems. I know you guys hate it when I when I forget to stem. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Actually, chat, I'm probably going to make this LG. We're going to spend some time tomorrow doing key cards, I think. I think tomorrow we're going to focus on the hotel and like kind of really learning everything there is to learn about the hotel and the key cards and stuff. I think this will be an LG. It's after 10. I was going to go a little extra late today since we started late, but I think we'll just call this LG.
No.
Oh, Joe, what am I supposed to do now? Pornhub. You can go watch the newest Joan video. Well, you sound great. I have a decent mic, but I'm learning how to EQ my voice better. I'm using the USB-C connection, but I think I'm thinking trying XLR input. I don't know the difference between like an XLR input and like a USB-C key. Like I don't know enough to know about that. I will say I like the setup I have. I just need to learn a little bit more about like which EQ ranges to turn up and down. All right, chat, I am out of here. GG's, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are the freaking goats. For real, on God, you guys are the goats. More goaty than I think anybody's ever been is you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am out of here. Peace out, GG's. Much love. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to work on key cards in the hotel tomorrow. That's the goal for tomorrow, all right? Peace out, GG's, everybody. Have a good night. And we'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go pee and probably shit, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Later, everybody. Have a good night. That didn't work. Are you guys on an ending screen right now? Hold on. Yes. Okay, you are.